work with me. I'm a little tired. I just worked like 12 hours. Shout out to I'm dedicating the show to the guys with the thumbnail. My man AK. Follow him on IG, the official Mafia AK. Follow him. He got a lot of good music out. He's pushing a good brand. He got a song with I think Jada Kiss. I know he has a song with Graf. He has a song with Benny the Butcher. Chevy, shout out to Buffalo, man. You know what I'm saying? You sealed the records. You heard? The show is also dedicated to Twin Dollar from our hood. Twiz Dollar from our hood from Washington. I might be saying the name wrong, but Twiz Dollar, he a rapper, MC, get in tune with him. From East Harlem, Washington, Lexington Projects, you know what I'm saying? You know, we here, we in the building, we here for the support, we here for the love. Now, tonight's show is gonna be a little more different. I did a couple of months ago, I did a show on YB. Salute, Sincere Jones. I did a show on YB. YB used to be like an acting GF in the street for 5'9" Brim. Then he branched off to doing the BOP. He did that with but it was a collective decision that him and a bunch of guys made. And you know, in the conversation I had, a couple of people hollered at me and they want to speak their mind about the situation that was actually involved, that had status in the situation. So tonight, you know, I'm a little tired, but I said, you know what, man, I'm not gonna push it off. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, the bros ain't gonna call and he gonna speak his mind, because now it's all Brim love. As you know, homies from the NYBBA went to California, and it's all love now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody see eye to eye on that, you know, FHN and YBBA. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. So that's overall, it took a while, but it all winds up turning into love. It's all Brim love now. You know what I'm saying? You may have some out of tunes that's still with the but the ones that's in tune, they know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I like to dedicate this show to, you know what I'm saying? You make MC, dear MC in the building, up in here, G-Shine, it's a fact. Now this show is gonna be different because it's gonna, you know what I'm saying? Because what I do with my interviews, man, I let the person speak because it's their story. I mean, I might ask a couple of good questions, but it's their story. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to interrupt with their time to shine, their time to tell their story. And if you have any rebuttal to what they got to say, you know, holler at me. Let's all be respectable. We're changing the temperature around here. There's no more the goofy games. There's no more I'm putting them on blast. We're not doing that. We're not co-signing that atmosphere no more. That's it. It's over. It's a dub. It's a cheesecake. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool. We just can restore the feelings, man. Today's a lot going on, but you got the George Floyd, we got old boy, the young boy who got shot in Minnesota. That's crazy. There's rioting going on. It's a lot of tension in these streets, man. So be careful out here, man. You really have to be careful, man. Law enforcement are a little upset about how they feel they're being treated, and a lot of them are being overzealous. So just be careful in these streets, man. Understand that other than us targeting each other, we got somebody targeting us. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you know what I'm saying? At this point, resisting arrest is getting dudes tasered and bodied. So let's be on point, man. Let's just be on point out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's be smart. Let's be a little. Let's sometimes just like me and Cali said today on my live. It's okay to succeed. You ain't gotta win every battle, man. You live another day, man. You ain't gotta be super tough. You ain't gotta try to prove a point. Man, get off me. Don't touch me. Yo, you ain't gotta do that. Sometimes, here, just take my ID, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't. All right. You know what I'm saying? You might have to. You want to live another day because these police is bugging. Salute, TyBless. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Because police is bugging. Some of these police is just, they bugging, man. You know what I'm saying? And we don't, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's that at this point, man, because we're dying for resist. It seems like we're passing away for resisting arrest. Resisting arrest back in my day just got you beat up. Bing, ding, bing, stop resisting, ding, ding, ding. Now resisting arrest is getting you shot, tased, electrocuted, hitting the head, hitting the back. This is crazy, man. The game didn't change, man. But I'm gonna tell you something. And I told wife this a couple of months ago, man. I said, yo, there's a show called Cops. We used to laugh at when the police would chase somebody down and beat up on them. They wanted us to get immune to this, but not us. They were showing that to the suburbians. That was like, yo, we don't want that in our community. And that's how they push that agenda to them. The privileged, the rich that don't want that in their community. So yeah, we with law enforcement because look what crack cocaine is doing to their hood. Because remember, most of them don't know what drugs is unless they come to our hood. Unless they especially have a child that's doing narcotics. So let's be mindful of that, man. We never boycotted that show. We used to sit like idiots like a family and be sitting there watching the cops. Yo, cops is on. All in all, they was promoting this agenda that has now, look what happened. Now look what's going on. Rodney King, they haven't learned from Rodney King. You know what I'm saying? They haven't learned from Bell. They haven't learned from, you know what I'm saying? They still doing what they do. So we gotta be on point. We have to be practical. We have to be very smart and move right. Move smart. We have to use our head in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Now, for those who don't know what 5'9" BOP is, that was a situation that, because that YB and connected, YB and a couple other guys. You know what I'm saying? Why? You know what I'm saying? Because it's serious, man. See, in my generation, when we resisted, we knew we had to fight police. Don't run, boom, 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 boom. But now they bodying dudes, man. Because they feeling like they have a union behind them, and they can potentially put a jury behind them that's gonna acquit them. We have to start being on point, man. Not just us, anybody. It's just that we get the slack of it because we're in urban areas, and that's where they push law enforcement. In urban areas. That's just how it goes, man. That's where all the money goes. You go to a small town, you might see 4 cops in the state trooper. In a big city, you have more police. So then it's a little more different with the policing. You know what I'm saying? For those, that's why we have to be on point. Have your ID on you. I'm not telling you that you ain't got. Don't fight the power at the wrong time. Though your rights is, you know what I'm saying? I respected what that guy did in VA when I come out. But you know what I'm saying? He fight for the country. Like, yo, what's wrong with you, man? You're not violating. The cop ready to tase him or do whatever to him. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we just got to be on point, man. We have to be on point, man. You know, we are at war with a separate. The United States is separate with law enforcement. Law enforcement's a little more different, man. And they're treating us a little more different, man. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta be on point, man. That's why I said you have to start electing the right people in office that's gonna fight for those, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna fight for our rights, that's gonna go against these unions. Some of these cities, those police unions are heavy. What we just seen in Minnesota before the riots was we seen a police chief, detectives actually testify against police. You rarely see that didn't retire or join the protection witness program. You know what I'm saying? So that is a part of history. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me tell you about the 5'9" BOP. 5'9" BOP was something that they put together. They went to Cali. They met with some Cali cats. Or I went to Cali, but whatever. They put together a situation called 5'9" BOP. You know what I'm saying? Basement Ocean Prime Times. You know what I'm saying? It was a bit of the West Coast version of 5'9" Brim, but in New York. Not really the West Coast version, because they just had the West Coast cosign. That, you know what I'm saying? That's how I took it when I got the information. They may explain it a whole lot better, but that's how I took the information when it was explained to me. You know what I'm saying? It was something great, man. Had a lot of people in it. There's a lot of people across from here to like Florida. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But happy to be, somebody did with the California and actually met up with the, you know, the Brims in Cali. And that was great. You know what I'm saying? Because it brings peace. See, what happens is it breeds peace. And that's one thing people may not understand. These situations, salute. Definitely TyBless, definitely. You can tap in, definitely. Um, they was trying to take over WNBA and make all the hoods jack being under the bot movement. That's how Sincere Jones looked at it. That's how he looked at it. And I think at that point in time, that's how people may have looked at it. Hold on one second, Ty. Hold on one second. I'm gonna let you call in 1 second. Hold on, brother. You know what it is though? Because it's been like that from the beginning, man. It's just, I don't know, the West Coast sets just never got a chance to really rock off in New York, in the penitentiary. But with the Brims, they made a pill, you know what I'm saying? The homies went to California, so they all see this Brim love. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all Brim love. Like, the Brims really, because you remember, the Brims became independent, so they created their own situation. So they took the time out to go, you know what? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Y'all speak your mind, you know what I'm saying? Well, so hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second, party people. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Yeah. Give me 1 second.
Battery 60%.
Exactly,
That's
Ty.
cute. I found.
Let's see how far we go. Exactly. Let's see how far we go. Hold on, Ty. I'm gonna do my number in a second. Nigga, Killer B. Shout out to Killer B, man. Killer B out there in the streets. He sent me a video the other day. He's in the party. My nigga, Killer B.
Please leave your message for.
All right, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, brother. Hold on 1 second, brother. Hey, Z Black. Hold on 1 second. It's my number, brother. Numbers in the chat. Yep. Ah, the pre. Oh well, you used to be one of YB drops. Wow, that's crazy. That's deep, man. YB a good dude, man. YB a good dude. Yeah, he a valid dude, man. He a good dude, man. Yeah, he got fired on in the law, but that was that was scandalous, man. That was weird. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't even have, you know what I'm saying? All right.
WIRELSSCILLER.
What's goody, brother? What's good? Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, good brother. Hold on 1 second. I thought it went through like that fast. I got you. Hold on. We get you. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yes. What's goody, player?
What's going on, yeah, I got the homie Baby G Lloyd on the phone from San Diego, 59 Brims. That, you know what I mean, was real be on that situation. Hold on.
Salute. That's the homie from San Diego's on the phone as well. What's goody, player?
Yo, Baby G.
Hey, what's Baby G?
Hey, yo, they done that situation with the BOP movement, blood.
Hey, check it out, blood. The BOP movement was strictly big, pure, point blank. Motherfuckers got the wrong idea about the movement, though. We connected the West with the East with the West. Motherfuckers behind the wall, I understand that. Salute to them off the top. They looked at it differently.
Yes.
When you ain't there to do something, everybody get a chance. YB had a chance, and he did what he did. You can't.
Battery 60%.
Hold on 1 second, brother. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. You heard? Oh God, what the fuck just happened? Hold on 1 second.
That's what happens when it gets epic.
It's got epic. It got epic.
I found.
All right, let's do it, baby. This is real, man. This is epic right here. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's do it. Let's go.
Blood was the one who told YB you come out West, got locked up during that time. It's still that trip. Like, was supposed to.
All right, the people hear you now. Tell Baby G to talk again. That's Baby G from California.
Baby G, go ahead.
You back.
My name is Baby G. I'm from San Diego, California. Pure point blank. YB, my nigga YB did the right thing. I salute them boys that's behind the walls. Yeah. When you can't do something, you give it to the next man. And the man not only took a chance, he took that chance. He connected with the East and the West to the East.
Yes.
He put the box down. I came from San Diego all the way to New York to fuck with some brims, to fuck with some hats. It don't matter how you put it. The boy did everything he was supposed to do. They say the movement is dead. It's not. You got negativity within the brims. Yes. You got to get the roaches up out of there. The box is still bracking. The homies is still bracking. Like I say, the homies behind walls, they got to have an understanding to certain situations. And this is the situation they need to have understanding to.
Yes.
YB, he connected the West and the East.
Yeah, he is.
I won't sit up there and throw no more names out there because them niggas is flying.
Yeah.
Pure point blank, YB did everything he was supposed to do. So everybody that got something to say, you're wrong. That's negative, I should say. Yes. But Blood did his thing. I salute that man. Yeah, I salute every hat out there that showed the motherfucker some love. Every hat that didn't know what was going on, that knows something these days. I salute every bit of them. And that's the movement. Pure point blank. I don't talk much.
That's a fact. Yo, you know what's funny? You know what's funny, man, Baby G, is I always heard your name, you know what I'm saying? And I remember when they first was putting that together, and they, Tears was involved with that situation, and I remember that, and it was something that was great because they was trying to do something out of the prison that have universal brim love, you know what I'm saying? And that's what he told me in my face on the visiting floor. He said, "Yo, Zeke, man, I just want to be brim love all from here across the world, bro." You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be like we West Coast brims, and it's like we going at it with New York brims. Like that's odd. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Because
like for example, like feel me, I'm from New York myself. You feel me? And I went out west, and me and Baby G bumped into each other on a humbug, and that nigga gave me a hug. You feel what I'm saying? It was all love. You feel me?
Blood. I don't believe in no West Coast or East Coast brims. I believe in pure point blank is brims.
Yes.
There's no way out of it. Anybody that said, "Oh yeah, East Coast brims," I'm going to say it and you guys word it. That's a dub. I'm going to say it in my own vocabulary.
Yeah.
That's vomiting.
Yeah.
It can never be like that. We all brims.
That's a fact. And you know what's funny? You know what? I always want to know this one version. You ain't got to tell me if you don't want to, right? The LA Brims was first, wasn't it? LA Brims. It was LA Brims. Then
LA. It was LA Brims and the homie. I ain't gonna get a homie name up.
Yeah.
The homie went from LA to San Diego. And he laid down the 5'9" Foundation in the basement in the ocean. Like the Gangsta Earn and other homies. You heard?
Yes. Now, from my knowledge, from watching Ice-T talk, Ice-T said the first blood movement he seen in his eyes was the Brims. I don't know what part of Cali he was in, but he said it was all about the high schools.
A lot of people don't know that. History. I ain't gonna go too deep into the history, but for those that do know, it's a history lesson. The whole west side of LA was once time brands. The Rolling 40 hood that they know was Rolling 40s today was Fruitown brands. There was another few, rip hoods that was brands back in the day as well. Black P Stones, they used to be brands too. We're not gonna get into that on this conversation.
Yeah.
But the whole west side was brands at the point. So.
Wow, see what I'm saying? And because I remember when the reason why I brought that up because I remember when Ice-T was saying that that's what made him big in rap in Cali was that he used to make songs about the Brims. That's what they say. Yo, you're talking that shit about the Brims. You know what I'm saying? That shit about the Brims. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And
the Brims is the first known consolidated blood gang and everything.
That's the first blood hood, man. Point blank. Point blank. I whoop for A from the B.
There ain't no separation. You feel me? Yes, that's a fact. It's bulldogs.
Yeah, because when I'm listening to Ice-T, because Ice-T said he was about a bunch of Crips. So he was like, yo.
Yeah, I see from the 60s.
Yeah, so he was like, yo, he said, yo, the Brims, because he said, no, he broke down like the high school thing, like it was the schools and, certain do things.
And all that,
Yeah, so.
John Mayer, the artists and all that, yeah.
So it's so, I understand, so now with him that history, I understand why everybody wanted Brim Love. Because it's like where we had, because where y'all was at one point, that Crip thing was crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because the school.
LA, it's more rips than homies. San Diego, we blood capital.
Bingo.
Bingo.
See? Bingo.
Enough said. I don't talk well over the phone like that, and ain't about to talk well.
You're doing great.
I don't down talk LA at all. That's Whoop Love. At all times. I wouldn't give a fuck what's going on. That's Whoop Love.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
now,
I just want to give you a little legacy, not speaking into detail.
Yes.
But to give each city their Whoop business. Point blank.
Yes.
If you need me to come down, we can do an interview. I'll come down.
I'm in St. Louis. I'm halfway. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah.
Now, you know what's funny? But you know what's so funny, man, is that, because I think a lot of times people, they get the history so mixed up because they hear from different places. And sometimes when you hear from people that's from them places, they understand now that y'all looked at it differently than how we may look at it on this. You know what I'm saying? Because
right, yeah. So mixed up in different places, and sometimes you have to take it from.
No, that's a fact.
That's a fact. Because YB was a good dude, man, and I went to go see him on the visiting floor, man, and after that situation happened, and he had his head up, man, and it was just,
it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people that's good down there. The boy B Block, he's a good dude.
He's a good dude, yeah.
That's a real good dude. He's real solid, man.
Yeah.
I met a lot of people from Brooklyn, up around on Prospect in Utica. I met a lot of solid dudes. That even wasn't half. That's solid.
Yeah.
I got to wake up and go to sleep to a lot of people. Solid.
Yes.
Solid. I don't take nothing at all from them guys. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Them dudes is real solid. I mean, I'm talking about from Brownsville to the east side, from Lincoln's Project to Washington Heights and to Tompkins. Them boys is real solid. From even Flatbush. I don't forget Flatbush at all.
Yeah,
Solid.
Flatbush massive. You know what I'm saying?
Solid. I wouldn't give a fuck if a motherfucker flip went to another side. Bro, solid.
Yeah.
So I don't forget nobody. I don't forget near motherfucker, not even. Boy, I didn't have them in Queens. I done met boys from the Mac. Bro, I fucks with them. I wouldn't give a fuck what's going on out there,
Yeah.
what type of politics them boys is selling. The hell, I fucks with them.
Yeah.
Guess what? Brim is a Brim. From the ace to the deuce to the fruit to Mac.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And this is and this is crazy because when you hear this, you know what I'm saying? That's right. When you hear these conversations, you hear this from somebody from California that's been down, that's been laying, that's been around for a long time. A lot of times y'all get misconstrued because y'all might meet somebody online that's from Colorado that y'all assume is from California, and they're talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? And that's and they think that these are the California brims. Nah, a lot of dudes in Cali, they actually like New York. You know what I'm saying? Like it's intriguing to them. Like y'all actually picked that culture up. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
They love when some of that town come out there.
I'm gonna say this right now.
I never heard a homie go out there and get violated. They love when New York come through. Like that's like they appreciate that. That's why it's crazy that
Hold my hat, bro. I was talking to a little homegirl just about 15 minutes ago. She was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go to Miami. I'm gonna go to Atlanta." I said, "Look, that shit regular. You need to go to New York. You gonna have the time of your life. Besides the time of your life, you go run into some soft ass individuals. And the reason why I say solid individuals.
Yeah. Hold on. Keep talking. Keep talking. Talk to the people.
It can be a hat, it can be a blood, it can be a paru. Solid as fuck. Solid as fuck. Yeah, I you know, just based on the homies, you know, they growing up childhood, you know, they fuck with some rips or whatnot. I met some solid ones, but I'm saying as far as homies, look, the blood's got a bracket out there. I'll tip my hat. There is some solid people.
You know what's unique? Like you know what? And that's why I think now this is crazy, right? You go from New York to California and hang out with the brims and don't get popped on, don't get slapped, don't get jumped. Now this doesn't so this doesn't make sense. When you go to if I went to California right now and I was in California, your seat was popping, was good, there's nothing but love. So why is it that when you go to up north jail at one point in time, it's not like that? Because you know why? You have to grow up in this culture. See, it's a culture. Like I told people, like yo, Baby G. You know what I told somebody? You need to watch Menace to Society and realize what you're really watching. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? They're a family, bro. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? It's a family thing. It's really a family thing.
It's not only a family. It's the culture really combines with the individual.
Bingo.
and vice versa. You may have some fighting or whatnot, but guess what? At the next day, you're going right back to the park. Versus other places, other communities, other cities, other states, it's different. It's different a little bit everywhere you go.
Yeah.
You know, but it's not even a but. It's to be respected.
Yep. It's a
fact. Different people grow up different. But it's not for nobody to judge, though.
Nobody to judge,
for everybody to continue to keep pushing.
Now I'm gonna be honest
And that's
with you,
what I
also.
believe.
I'm gonna be honest with you, right? When I was young, because I'm 47, you know what I'm saying? My first education in the West Coast culture was watching 2020. Cause they were saying about how y'all had all the drive-bys in the world going on. It was a lot of violence. So it was like they were losing their mind in Cali. This had to be like this is before they put colors out, you know what I'm saying? Then they put colors out and it was a little educational to us. Then they made Boys in the Hood. But what educated us was Menace to Society. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Because it was like right on to, yo, that shit is real in Cali, bro. And I think that's when New York wanted to adapt that culture. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Like, yo. Because I ain't gonna front. Y'all created your own culture with hip hop, bro. You hear me? But in Cali, you know what I'm saying? You hear me?
You know what? Let me give it to you like this. I'm gonna give it to you where you can better understand it.
Yes.
Yes. The best is in Black Panthers. Too many chiefs and not enough Indians.
Yes.
It goes a little bit deeper than that. You know, because at the end of the day, people want to be on top of everybody. And as long as we have that relation, we'll never be shit. At the same token, we're always going to be on the top. You know why? Because everybody wants to follow each other. It's not about an East Coast, West Coast thing. At all.
Facts. Fair salute to that. Like Van Gogh, you're right though. Soul Shade have been influencing us from the West Coast for years. That's a fact. And that's, you know, I appreciate you guys calling it. You know why? Because you can't get no more Brim love than this. You know what I'm saying? Two great Brims on the phone lines, and one from California who's able to tell you, who's able to really, you know, he's giving you that conversation that y'all really want to hear. So now you're listening, going, wow, this is deep, man. Like it's real because you grew up in this culture. So remember, I didn't grow up in this. I joined the culture. I didn't grow up in this culture. You grew up in this culture. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You understand what I'm saying? Like, we didn't grow up with having to worry about cars coming through with lights off and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Helicopters and all that. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
We all grew up in this culture together. It just happened at different times and eras.
Bingo. I like how you said that.
Damn thing. I will never, ever, ever. I wouldn't give a damn if we started it before you guys and how it started out there. Guess what? It really ain't no guess what. We all Brim.
Brim love. You're exactly right.
That's it. That's all. That's it. I'm not about to throw these people, these first. I just shoot the shit. But the true shit.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, you're right. That's a fact. And I think, you know, because a lot of people don't know, and one thing I do notice that people always say, well, the Cali niggas don't respect New York niggas, or they don't like New York individuals. And you're saying, like, I love New York. I love it. I ain't gonna front. You came to New York, though. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I remember.
I've been there.
You've been there.
I've been there over 20 times. And all my guys in Cali, they fuck with you guys. Period, point blank. You know, you meet some people that don't know how to word their wording or whatnot. They mean nothing but love. It's a whoop thing.
It's a whoop thing. Facts.
I ain't gonna say just no Brim thing. No, it's a whoop thing. Period.
Facts. And that's what people need to hear, because
one thing they should touch on, like with certain bros and stuff, like when they used to be like, oh, you know, I ain't going out to the West, but it's like, yo, boy, you on the East Coast from the West Coast hood. So how I look at it like this is, take yourself and all the East Coast hoods. I was started in New York and look at everybody else outside of New York claiming your hood, knowing that this is the motherland where your hood started at, and these niggas ain't coming to New York checking in with y'all, but they doing everything they want to do with y'all hood somewhere else. You don't y'all feel some type of way? So wouldn't you think they feel some type of way in California that y'all not going over there checking in with them, and y'all claiming something they've been shedding blood for over a certain amount of years? It's a double jeopardy type of thing.
It was a pleasure to come and check in, bro. It was a pleasure to come checking in. I said that with a sincere smile. Not on no faulty shit. Not on, oh, you nuts, you wild and no. It's 100. I'm fucking with it tough, and my niggas is fucking with it tough. Period, point blank. This shit is a worldwide thing.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna hold you guys, bro. I'm on my 1-2, but it was a pleasure speaking on you guys.
That's right. I appreciate
One,
you,
two.
Baby G. I appreciate you. I'm gonna put you on the thumbnail, so they go be. I'm gonna put Baby G, 5'9" Brim, Ocean. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I have to show you my love, so I'm gonna put you on the thumbnail, so your friend, so your homies might tell you, yo, I heard you on YouTube last night. Just know I'm gonna put you on the thumbnail, bro.
No. Don't put me as a big thumbtack as Big Baby G.
Oh no, there's Baby G. There's Baby G.
This is homies. These is homies. I don't. It ain't no big eyes or big U's.
We all together.
Or little U's.
Yeah,
You know,
I just wanted to get my bro on the phone so my bro could clear the confusion with whatever confusion it was. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know bro personally. You feel what I'm saying? He a good dude, so that's why I wanted him to get on the phone and stuff. He was a little. That's why I stopped his little day. I ain't want to stop his day and all that.
I appreciate y'all, man, because you know why? Because we need these conversations. Because a lot of people listen to stories. So now we hear the conversation and going, wow, that's deep. Like, okay, that's real. Because a lot of times everybody go off of the gossip. You know what I'm saying? And now we're hearing the story, so now people can feel it more. And then that makes it elevate. Because what we're really trying to do is we're trying to stop blacks targeting other blacks for all the wrong reasons. And do things like that. This conversation that you just did may have saved a couple of good brothers. Like, nah, you know what? I just heard a guy from California say some real shit. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Because it sounds backwards. If I go to Cali with a red flag, they're gonna show me love. You know what I'm saying? He came to New York and he got love. So how is it that why we can't show them love for? Because you know what I'm saying? It has to be a point where we have to listen to the OGs. See, you said something, you may not realize it, bro. You said some real OG shit, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You said some OG shit. Like, I love New York, bro. I go to New York, I'm chilling. I come to New York, I love you dudes. You know what I'm saying? You ain't say, you're fronting, you're fake, you're frauds. You don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do what y'all do, we do what we do. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? It's all love. It's all root business. I like that, bro. You hear me?
Before I hang up this phone, I want to say, I fuck with the NYBBA. I fuck with the Army. Yes. I fuck with the Max. So it ain't no love lost. It was never no love lost. It was a little bit of confusion.
Yes.
But this is communication. It ain't no love lost, and ain't never will be between the West and the East. Mm-hmm. That's just pure point blank. Mm-hmm. So the Prime, the NYBBA, the Max, the Hound, all the clicks and clothes, this is nothing but Brim love.
Mm-hmm. That's nothing but love, baby. Brim love, Brim loyalty, Brim honor. You know what I'm saying? And that's real, man. Yo, Ty, I appreciate this, Ty. You heard me? Because I think...
No doubt, bro. You already know.
I appreciate this, bro. Because I do this for the people, bro. You know I do this for the people, man. You know what I'm saying? I do this because it's for the love of the people. And then we all begin to look at each other differently. Like, yo, it's nothing but love, man. And I ain't on front, though. You just see what I did with the Crips. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Like... I just want love, bro. I'm tired of, because you know what? I'm tired of arguing with my own people, bro. You hear me? Over things that could just be settled through communication. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Because a lot of our beefs be hearsay shit. You hear me? Yo, I heard this, I heard that.
Love overpowers all, bro. Once you got love, it means there's all types of hate. I mean, people don't like to have love, so they're going to have to love company.
That's a fact, man. I appreciate this, man. And this is what the OGs is supposed to be doing. Showing the love, bro. Because we're going to control this algorithm in a minute. We're going to get all this back. It's going to be a bloody algorithm. It's gonna be Cali. It's gonna be Midwest niggas, and we're gonna control this narrative. We're gonna be arguing. We're gonna create content for people to show nothing but love.
Yeah, that's a fact. I mean, it was good to
Yo.
have me on your show and have me
Jeff,
to grow on your show, man.
I appreciate
but
that, bro. Nah, it's not a problem.
Another time and all that. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that,
love,
bro.
You know what I mean? Blood
Thank
love,
you for
bring
supporting.
love,
Blood
love,
up, blood love, man. Whoop business. Like I say, whoop business. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we're gonna win out. I want to ask you one question. Oh, before you go, Ty. CJ, was he BOP at one point in time?
I ain't gonna speak on that. Those who know was around, and those who don't know, they just won't know.
They won't know. But I remember he was fucking with son, but he was fucking with son that was in Staten Island before he became Hit Squad. They had a situation. I remember that because he was pushing him. He the one that got, I think, son that be rapping. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? He hopped in that SSO with.
I know of his music and his situation about him being from the squad, but as far as his past situations, I don't know. So I really can't speak on that.
I think because he was running with them. I don't know if he was actually in the whip, but I know they had a situation in Staten Island that was heavy. So he knows about the BOP because the people the people that hit the squad in Staten Island, some of them was BOP. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You know what I mean?
I think I know a few of them guys.
Yeah, you know what's going on. That was neighborhood.
That was like, you know, so long ago, like 2015, man. You know, 6 years after that. So.
Exactly. Facts. So you know, I appreciate this. I appreciate this time. Anytime you want to call in, man, Zeke, let me log in, bro. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? I'm here for you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm definitely going to tap in. It was good having me on your show, having the bro on your show. You feel what I'm saying? It was all love. So whoop love to everybody.
Whoop love. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
West to the east, east to the west. You feel me? Worldwide blood love.
Blood love. NYBBA. You know what I'm saying? FHN.
Yeah, you know NYBBA, FHN, NYB, UBN. You know the whole
UBN, NYB, Sex Money. You already know Full Harvard Nest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know the Stones.
Shout out to the bro, Relly B too, man.
Shout out to Relly B, man. Shout out to Relly B, man. Relly B out there doing what he do, man. SSO, shout out to the whole Hit Squad. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Definitely shout out to everything. Definitely shout out to my because we on our because we on culture. Shout out to all our Crips out there. You know what I'm saying? We might have had issues, so who knows? But shout out to 8 Trade. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 8 Trades. And they rolling 60s, rolling 20s, rolling 30s, nothing but trouble. All that. You know what I'm saying?
My girl from the 20s. Yeah, my girl from the 20s.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? But nothing but love, man. We love y'all, man. We all love each other, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? The more history we learn, the less we want to bang on each other. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. Shout out to my man Fat Soul Brim. You heard? definitely, man. Yo, you know that certain things is real, man. And I appreciate the fact that Baby G called in, man. You know, he's from the West Coast, man. And that's history. He broke down a little bit of history, but he couldn't get intense with it. But it's enough for us to embrace this. Like, yo, that's crazy. They don't dislike New York cats. Like my man Shine Outlaw told me that he went to California. He got nothing but love. My man Peace from the neighborhood 20s. He went to Cali. He got nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? And I see the picture with Teflon from neighborhood 20. Like it's nothing fat, so nothing but love. It's nothing but love with these dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just that it's just that some other places take a little longer, but it's all love, man. You know what I'm saying? Some people, you have to understand that you can't own something. You can't, it's not copyright. You can't just go, this is ours. We gotta do it better than you guys. You know what I'm saying? And that's where it seems to go wrong at. You know what I mean? Like, I'm fighting, and I fight every day to give you guys you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second. know what I'm saying? And you know, and this is what's gonna keep the love in the building is just us the people, man. Like, you know, my live earlier, we have to start taking control of our narratives, man. I mean, we're not these rappers. We're not blackball. We're not G-Dip. You're not gonna keep J jerking us, using us for content, and then y'all blow with the we one of my head looking stupid. You know what I'm saying? That's not happening no more. We're taking control of our destiny. You know what I'm saying? And you know, just to let you know, man, it's just all love, man. It's just all love. You know what I'm saying? And as long as we keep it all love, it's gonna be a successful win. Now, needless to say, hold on one second. That was a good calling, man. That was definitely a good calling right there. Now, who want to ask you any questions? You know what I'm saying? If anybody else want to call in, y'all can. I'm gonna put the number in the joint. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can, you know, if you feel you want to speak, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Because this thing become D, your Van Gloss, you right though. John Doe, I'm gonna answer your question. That's iconic to me too. It's crazy how the UBN was being oppressed by, you know, Latinos, Hispanics, and then you let most of them lead your sets. Green eye salute. Nothing wrong with that, but you know, I'm just being honest with you. Something that's weird, and it's weird that a lot of them was ex-Latin kings. Hold on one second. I got a call.
WIRELESSCILLER.
Yeah. This is Zeke. What up? Which one the fight? He said we have a Zeke at. What up? Hello? Hold on. Yeah. You just called me. Whoever this is. Hold on one second, player. Something went sour. That's right. Yeah. Just call me. I don't know. Hold on one second, party people. Yeah. See something. Maybe that's not gonna work. Oh, okay. Alright. Whoever that was. He wanted to talk. Hold on one second. So you know, it's like I got somebody on the call right now. Let's see if he answers. Because we need peace and maturity in the game. You know what I'm saying? We live, player. Yo. Hello? Why is it gonna go? Hello? Wait a minute. Time out. Let me see something.
Connected to iPhone.
Yeah. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, brother. Now say that again. What the fuck? Yeah. Hold on.
Battery 50%.
Hold on, pardon me. Yeah.
Battery 50%. Ready to connect another device. Ready to connect another device.
Hold on. Yeah. See something.
Battery 50%.
This shit acting crazy.
Bluetooth iPad.
This shit acting crazy.
Connected to Bluetooth iPad.
Yeah, this shit acting crazy. But, yo.
Yeah, I'm here.
That was Baby G from 59 Brim. You hear me? That wasn't quick.
I caught the interview late, but that was a good conversation though.
Yeah, it was Baby G.
Very good conversation though.
He did come to
Very
New York. I remember
A
that.
very good topic that you brought up. You know?
We're trying to, cause you know what it is, man? Now, that's weird. You go to California, you get all the love in the world, but for some reason, at one point in time, at Rikers Island, they act funny with West homies, which is weird. You know what I'm saying? And that's because
that always been that. That always been over here, but it depends on certain individuals how they carry themselves.
who did it, how they did it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Because you got dudes over here that push West Coast hoods. You understand? Even though they didn't touch, the turf over there. Then you got some that did touch turf. You understand? But when it comes to the NYC politics of things, as far as jail, it's not really fully acceptable. But it should be one blood, one love, one nation, all around the board. You understand? All around the board. You understand? And the terminology of down over here is basically destroyed. That's how I look at it. I'm speaking for me.
Yeah,
you understand? Bloody love, override, depression, destruction. We still oppressing each other. Look what's going on in the jails. Still oppressing each other, man. Pressing the next diamond because he's not pushing this shit. Oh, he's over here claiming this and that. No, it's not. It's sick. You understand? It's real sick. But at the end of the day, hey, They not looking at it, you know, from a unity standpoint.
All right,
Hey,
now I'm gonna call you back, Live Wire. Live Wire, I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call you back, Live Wire. My gym was acting crazy. I'm gonna call you back after what's your jacket. That's my nigga Live Wire. You heard? Yo, you know what's funny what you said, man? Live Wire, I need you on the line. I'm gonna with me, but with me, once your jacket hang up, I need you on the line. Now, because my shit was, the speaker was acting crazy. Live, you heard? My speaker was acting crazy. That's the homie Live Wire. BGB, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right. Loopy. Loopy. My nigga Live Wire, you know what I'm saying? You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Shout, you know what I'm saying? Shout. Yeah. But when I hang up with him, I'm gonna call you right back. I didn't know that's where you was at, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you know what's crazy is it was real what he was saying. Now, I would say this, man. For all the real ones, the real individuals in the street, we're gonna fix everything. We're gonna fix the temperature. We're not allowing this. Yeah, tell your story, we get it, but we're not allowing the buffoonery no more. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Allow you. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing that.
Stop doing is oppressing the Crips. They need to stop doing that in jail, man.
Why don't somebody send a kite, put their name on it? Put your name on that. Put your name on sending a kite to Rikers Island and go and listen. Just like we made peace with the Latin Kings, we could do it with these Crips. Listen, my name is on that. The Crips is good. Because you can't. See, I like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't say
one nation. That's how it should be, man.
That's how it should be. We shouldn't be banging on each other, man. I'm saying, you hear me?
Stop that fucking oppressing shit banging on each other, man. That shit's corny. All that shit destroying communities over here like crack, man.
Facts.
That shit destroyed a lot of relationships between a lot of good people, man.
A lot of good dudes, man.
A lot of good people, man. And on top of that, a lot of young brothers done went in packs in jail, phase, all that shit, man. A lot of people died over this shit, man.
I know you did a couple of times. You know what I'm saying?
Both sides of this thing, man. Shit ain't funny, man.
Yeah. This is real.
But the question is, what the future hold? What the future hold? That's my question. What the future hold? What the future hold, man? That whole jail system needs to be changed, man. The mentality of Don Moon
You know what happened? You know what happened, man? I'm telling you, from my opinion, it's my opinion. I'm not gonna say what happened with my opinion. When the paperwork was passed around that Mac told, and some younger cats was like, nah, fuck that, we still don't go with that. You gotta keep this in mind, man. Some of the younger cats was Latino. That was like, yeah, forget all that. And what came with that was, it created a black on black crime in the penitentiary that we would never understand.
Mm-hmm.
Now I sit back and go, am I mad that the Latin Kings, threw Magoo out the whip? He was full of destruction, bro. What did Magoo do that was productive for blood? You know what I mean? What?
That go for a lot.
They can't tell me nothing with that. And I grew up with Puerto Ricans, bro. What did he do productive for blood, but also push the motive of black on black crime, bro? And you niggas just fall placing that. Yeah, he the big homie. Shoot another black man. He couldn't do that shit being Latin King, and he knew that.
A lot of people knew that shit.
He knew that. He couldn't do that shit, Latin King. That's why they got rid of him and a bunch of other Latin Kings. I'm not being disrespectful, but why come all the Latin Kings that the Latin Kings dubbed as the worst can be, no matter how much dope niggas sniff and all type of craziness, these niggas became leaders of sets. Like, there's no way that Magoo could send a shot, or somebody could get a shot. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You send a shot to get so B touched, Magoo, an ex-Latin king, and you fool niggas jumping. Yeah. Let's go with that. Like you bugging, bro. And that's one thing. That's why I respect Disco, cause Disco said, "I'm not jumping out the window for that Puerto Rican nigga." You know what I'm saying? You hear me? No, no disrespect to the Puerto Ricans, but Magoo said, "I'm not jumping out the window for Magoo. That hat's fall back. We ain't got nothing to do with that so B shit." You know what I'm saying? Because you want to know why? That shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
That black on black crime shit is at its best.
Come on, bro. That shit is whack, bro. And this is the guy leading your chair that's pushing the button. Yo, get him out of here. Yo, he's a rat. Yo, come on, son. Like, and y'all, there's no way that you can still praise this man. I ain't got no disrespect. Like I know there's some Donald G of niggas that like, yo, see, but MK and all that. I have no disrespect. I understand it, bro. But do you look at the black on black crime that come out of this? When you go in the yard, let me tell you something. When you go in the prison yard, everybody say their homies are gonna bang on each other before they bang on anything else. That's embarrassing, bro.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I done seen it all. Oh yeah. Oh,
that's embarrassing, my nigga.
I done seen it. I was like, damn. What the
so what's wrong with So B leading the pack? What's wrong with because you know why? Because if they lead the pack, it's more revolutionary. It's more, why we can't let our culture? It's not being racist. Well, why we can't be more cultural? Why? I never seen a African American lead the Latin Kings yet up north. Have you? You hear me?
Hell fucking out. Dope.
And that's what I want to say.
You gotta have Latin. You gotta have Latin. You gotta be part of the 5 elements. That's how that goes.
Come on,
but
man.
the black on black card need to stop.
Come on, bro. That's my nigga. Live Wire. Shout out to Live Wire. That's what I'm saying, man. We are about to restore the feelings, man. So, like I am friend.
One nation, I ain't fuck with nothing.
You know what I'm saying? When I see, yo, let me say something what broke my heart, man.
That's how I'm on it.
Yo,
one blood, one love, one nation. Fuck it.
I'm not with the racist shit, because I'm not with that from East Harlem, man. But at the end of the day, man, I just witnessed all this black on black crime, and I'm sitting there going, but who's the leaders of this shit? And then you hearing the sets, and you hearing, well, he's like, how did you, like, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I got the understanding of what's going on, right? It was a political move. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, we can still ride with Mac. We gonna do it like this, we'll do it like that. Not ride with Mac, but fuck that. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Definitely Steve Storm. I get it. We understand it. But as how when you left the state, you could have left non-traded anybody. You left it to an ex-Latin king, bro.
You gotta understand too.
You left it to an ex. Listen. You left it to because you was cool with Benji and these niggas. You was cool with these Spanish niggas, so you felt like, yo, and I have nothing. Listen, I'm not a racist individual. Don't take me as racist. I grew up with the Spanish niggas. You could have left the UBN to anybody. You could have left non-traded anybody. Fuck the UBN. Non-trade. You hear me? You decide to go. I'm gonna leave it to you. Now, what did Magoo do for non-trade? How many brothers died since he had that helm in the street? How much black on black crime has happened since he's been the great inspirational leader of the UBN? You hear me? How many niggas that got cut in the yard because he don't give a fuck? You hear me? It ain't Miguel getting cut. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Because to them, a Puerto Rican that want to be black, you know how that shit go. Fuck that nigga. He fool too. So what happens is you walk past Miguel's cell and say, yeah, it's nothing. Yo, but shoot that nigga. Otis, shoot Darnell. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You niggas jumping out the window because he a big homie. But what happened to Miguel, who punched me in the mouth 4 years ago when I was in fucking Wendy's, nigga? Listen. Let's stop looking for leaders. Let's lead our own campaigns, bro. We gotta lead our own campaign. There's not an African American leader of the MS-13s. There's no African American leader of these. So we have to stop doing that shit. And that's why niggas call us goofy for. Because it's like, okay, we get it, black. You know what I'm saying? You got Spanish blood gangs and all that. We get it, but how the fuck y'all got support? Like, how y'all got ex-ops leading your pack? You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Somebody asked a good question too earlier. It's a lot of fucking sense, bro. About fucking.
So how can you sit on any platform and go, yo, that's a real nigga right there? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the El Barrio, man. Exactly. And I grew up in the El Barrio. But I bet you about them Puerto Rican niggas, they would never make me the leader of their crew. You know what I'm saying? They would never go, yo, Zeke's our boss. They would never say that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They would never go beyond their confines or their confines of what they do, bro, and I respect it. So I ain't gonna front though. My man though, I give him credit. He one nigga that led the Puerto Ricans. That's the only person I ever seen that a bunch of Puerto Ricans ran behind was my man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Niggas know who he is in the hood. Like, yo, I ain't gonna front. Them Puerto Rican niggas jump out the window for this nigga right here. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? But other than that shit, son, like, yo, bro, let's restore the fucking feelings, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
One love, one nation, man.
We want to restore, you know what I'm saying? If we ain't restoring the feelings, man, get the fuck out of here. We ain't bigging up, we not bigging up ops that, yo, like, that's crazy. Like seriously, B. And niggas like, yo, Zeke, we bugging, Zeke, da. No, I'm not. You supposed to be a real nigga. How many times you sat on your block and you watch niggas sell that fucking poison to your people, and when you and you decide to go on your block and put your own work, them same Puerto Rican niggas came to you and said, yo, you got work out here? Like, huh? Some of you niggas, not me, but some of you niggas. I'm not gonna say because I'm tough. I just happened to grow up with these niggas, and I was part of a revolution that gave me a spot on the block. But you know what I'm saying? The niggas I grew up with, I respect them niggas. They respect me, but I know that they would never let me be their connect. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? It will never get that far. Now, and I love the streets. They would never let me Zeke be the boss. You bugging. You know what I'm saying? That would never happen. In the eyes, you know what I'm saying? He cool.
Packs.
Huh?
You could take some packs.
They give Zeke 1,000 packs. Get 2 pairs of sneakers in a jacket, my nigga, you good money. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You know what I'm saying? We can go Zeke 1,000 packs allegedly. He gonna take it to the top right now. Get the fuck out of here, man. Shout out to my man Rock City. You know what I'm saying? My man, you know, rest in peace, Darnell. You know, free Gerald. You know what I'm saying? So all niggas that was trying to get money on the East. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas, man. Real nigga shit, man. Rocking all them niggas from 100th Street. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga
Shout
shit,
out to my
man.
nigga Beat though, man. They just came home doing 30 years, man. Bro.
Shout out to Pito doing 30, you know what I'm saying? That's a
My
long
nigga from
fucking
Coney
time.
Island and Pink Builders, man. Nigga just came home doing 30 years, man.
Where's
30
Big
years,
Dennis?
man.
With the glasses?
16, man.
My man Dennis with the glasses?
Huh?
He said, do I know a Big Dennis from Wars? With the glasses? So for with the bikes? Yeah, that's my man D. So my Dennis with the glasses? Yeah, we should be in the D together. Cause his house, where his mom's moved, no, he moved to Wash. He was in Wash. So my Dennis, right, with the glasses. Big D. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute, hold up, you in Binghamton. Was you out there with Kenny Black, my nigga? Free Kenny Black, though. You know what I'm saying? Free KB. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. We just here to restore the feeling, man. We trying to stop. It's nothing personal. I know how you Puerto Rican niggas give it up. You're not with the Spanish crime shit. So we just trying to stop black on black crime shit. I can't sound like a racist or a foul nigga. I'm just trying to target my own people. For little stupid shit. Stupid nigga shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I love everybody, my little Puerto Rican niggas, but I just feel that y'all failed when y'all made Magoo the president of your fucking league. Y'all failed. What happened? He tried to get, you know what I'm saying? Like, how much black on black crime shit came out of that shit? So, like, there's no way that Nuke and Mel Matrix had a beef because of Magoo. There's no beef, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of shit Magoo was just doing, bro. Like, that shit wasn't really righteous in the culture. Shit that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I just wish that the right niggas would have took charge. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The right niggas would have took charge, man. You know what I'm saying? Because these new niggas took over and they started doing weird shit. SI passed the torch to nigga SI, to Magoo. He started passing torches to everybody else. Yo, step up. Monterey, yo, ba. They have that Monterey, that Latin King conversation. Yo, ba, who'd have thought? I'm the big homie, ba. Other Latin Kings, yo, was 5 Love. So now, niggas is walking past Latin Kings in the Yetas and shooting blacks. God. And that's entertainment to certain niggas, man. The Latin Kings is doing the Harlem Shake in the yard. Yo, don't worry about it. The big homie used to be one of us. He wasn't really a target. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Because they maintain peace with the Latin Kings. So why would Magoo be targeting the one with the Latin Kings and he kept peace with us? Like, yo, the Kings, we all got love with this. It's all peace and love. You niggas be joyriding. Y'all be a lot of times, man. Take pride in yourself and put that black love. Maybe you need to read a George Jackson book and get mad and go, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? We're restoring the feelings, man. We're taking this shit back. No more Fulio Iglesias games. No more. We're not gonna have no more excuses to these sucker duck niggas. It's none of that shit, man. Come on, bro. Sex, Money, Murder was created in Soundview in the Bronx. Anything that's not Soundview, I don't give a fuck who want to lead the pack. It's a Soundview Castle Hill thing. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? And that's it. That's some shit that them niggas created that was real in the city of New York before blood, my nigga. You hear me? Stop all that, man. You can't stop put niggas in position. They can't keep it going, but respect the motherland. The motherland, that's Soundview Castle Hill. No. We're not doing that, man. I'm tired of coming up with excuses for this shit, bro. With this New York shit. They niggas we goofy, bro. Like, that niggas is goofy. It's too much sense. All this stupid shit. Got Puerto Rican niggas leading y'all. That was Latin Kings. They watch the documentaries, bro. Like, what's wrong with you niggas, man? Yo, I can't get it together. What gangster goes to the ops and go, I want you to leave me now? You hear me? You know what I'm saying? You hear me? That's like them niggas out here in St. Louis going to some Crip niggas like, yo, I want you to become my big homie now. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Yo, niggas be wildin', bro. This gang life is real, man. Get it together, get in touch, get in tune, man. I'm here to restore the feelings, man. I'm just here to restore the feelings, man. If you don't like what I'm saying, so what? Then go right to Puerto Rican and go, yo, Z talking shit. And he can go on the screen and go, yo, that's crazy. Why you talking shit about me for? You know why? Because since you've been the head of whatever, it's been a lot of black on black crime, bro. That has led to black on black crime in the street. What you have to say about the mother who died because her grandson popped on a Crip on Rikers Island, bro? You know what I'm saying? Because her grandson popped on a Crip on Rikers Island. You're right, 4, 5, 6. Talk your shit. Everybody talk your shit. What happens with that? He was GKB that did that. Remember? The GKB homie, Rikers Island, popped on the Crip nigga. Nigga knocked on the nigga door and killed the nigga adopted mother. She was a good lady that adopted kids whose mothers were smoking crack, my nigga. She actually is taking, you know what I'm saying? She's a good woman. She didn't deserve that. You bang on the alley. I didn't see Magoo send a bunch of sharpshooters to the south side of Jamaica, Queens, you hear me? So it's all fun and games when you push the blood and Crip agenda, but when some real shit happen, oh, nah, that's them niggas. That ain't me, man. You know what I'm saying? Had that door been Elisa Melendez, you know what I'm saying? You hear me? It'd have been 50 niggas out there, you know what I'm saying? You hear me? Yo, niggas violated, yo, papa, I got you, getting shown. You niggas gotta stop being weird, bro. I'm gonna tell you about the streets. Stop following niggas that wasn't in the streets for real, B. Nigga grandmother died on the south side. I don't remember no bloods pulling up, shooting up the other side of the bridge where the Crips is at, bro. I don't remember not one day that shit happening when I was on the south side, bro. And the little homies that put that pain in a little bit was the realest, nigga, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even UBN niggas. It was the realest or the chef of y'all niggas is coming through violating the hood, nigga. Like, what's wrong with you niggas, man? I remember seeing the UBN out there crazy. And that's to see Robo Judge's brother out there. Y'all know the one who could barely see. The one who got shot in the face. He come through a lot from Baisley and all that. He walked through Baisley, come through Fox and all that. So y'all know I know the fuck I'm talking about. Shout out to my man Butter, Ace Money Bags, my man Black, my man Chopper. You know what the fuck it is. No time it is, man. My man Zoe, what up, man? We ain't playing with you niggas, man. We gonna chase you niggas on side blocks, man. High speed chases, man. Don't play with us, man. See, now I'm talking the talk you need to hear, man. This is serious, man. You know what I'm saying? Had that homie grandmother been Puerto Rican, there'd have been 1,000 bloods out there. You hear me? And the homie, oh, you went there, that's that nigga. Nobody told him to do that. That's crazy. Why would you pop a nigga from your hood? That's you. That's not how this shit go, bro. An innocent woman died, bro. She had nothing to do with blood. All she did was adopt a kid that felt that he had to still be in the street, my nigga. Who felt he had to be a street nigga, caught a body and went to jail. She didn't even get smoked for the body he caught. She got smoked for some dumb shit he did on Rikers Island. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? She didn't even get smoked for the body he actually caught. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Oh, man, you niggas is 1 in a million, man. Stop looking for leaders, man. Lead yourself, man. Why would you go? You know what I'm saying? And that's just the more of the story, man. And then be yo, big black on man, shit about the gold. He won't tell me go that shit in his face. Exactly. He won't tell nigga that in his face. He won't say this. He won't say nigga. I'm 47 years old. Do you believe that in my 47 years I never told the nigga fuck you, you soft, you ain't about nothing? Do you truly believe that? And I sold drugs for all these years. Like I never really told the nigga how I really felt. You know what I'm saying? You niggas pick up the ops. I would never pick up Blue Boy. Why would I pick up Blue Boy for? He was like king, my nigga. Then he became Crip. Everybody say, nah, he wasn't racist. He was popping off. But you was Crip, nigga. So you still want to find a way to make black niggas look weak to you, nigga. You knew them Latin King niggas wasn't on that line time. I'm get on my Crip shit and just play a bunch of Moneno niggas all day. You hear me? You Spanish niggas, let me tell you something. I grew up with you Spanish niggas, man. I know the game, man. You hear me? You can't confuse you with the game. So, all right, let's say Blue Boy didn't cut that many black bloods. Oh, nah, he ain't cut niggas. He ain't do this to that niggas, right? Am I right? But it was the enjoyment of feeling like I just played this black nigga. I'm fucking Crip, right? He supposed to pop on me. And that's what you're gonna tell this little... Because that's what he tell the Puerto Rican niggas. See, the Spanish niggas, these niggas is soft. Niggas ain't man. Them niggas know what time it is. You know what the fuck I told him. I pretty know what I'm saying, you know what I mean? And that's why they sit and laugh and giggle when we walk in the room. Oh, look at these dirty blood niggas. You know what I'm saying, you know what I mean? So get your shit straight. Fuck you mean the nigga ain't. You know what I'm saying? You let me tell you something. I grew up with these Spanish niggas. I seen my man told me one day, had me laughing. He said, listen, I'm paying a nigga to keep these niggas across the street in line. Who? The blacks across the street. That fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? What you pay? Yeah, to keep them niggas in line. Come on, bro. He didn't say niggas, but he was like, your man's across the street to keep them niggas in line. I'm like, wow, that's crazy, my nigga. You all grew up together. Nah, son, I'm not playing with them. I ain't got time to play with them. That's what I got him for. He violated them niggas, dig their pockets, smacked them, bully these niggas. You know what I'm saying, you hear me?
Right.
So with that being said, man, Yo, we give us sort of feelings. We love you Puerto Rican niggas, but we're taking our blood shit back. We're taking our blood shit back. Okay? Let's send the kite to Rikers Island. Who's gonna be the big homie? My next video is gonna be who's gonna be the big homie to send the kite to Rikers Island and go, there's no more beef with the Crips. Shout out to Brim though. He got the JetBlue thing going on where he's not beefing with the Crips. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Him and their hounds. So that's a good look.
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing. So Brim really ain't a piece of shit like y'all want to say. He may have some fucked up ways, but you know, he's not with the black on black crime. Overall picture, let's stop pumping the black on black crime. What I'm gonna do now is me and What You Jack is going live Friday. Subscribe to him. Listen, this shit is not for free. I got Cali, homies from California calling. We got niggas calling from across the globe. We're StreamYarding. It's going to be crazy. We're going to have Crocodile Dundee on the show. We're trying to get Rambo on the show. You niggas is getting this for free. You don't like to donate. Fuck you niggas. Exactly. You niggas don't want to donate. We're gonna get Rambo here. We're gonna get fucking Crocodile Dundee, nigga. That's what we getting. I'm in the talks right now with Suge Knight to become the big homie in New York. Like, listen, my nigga, if you say you're the leader of the New York Bloods, you might get out of jail, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? It might get you a pass, nigga. We need you niggas. But you niggas don't like to donate. And I don't understand why. There's a lot of stimulus checks rolling around here. Some of you niggas ain't got some tax returns. And you bum niggas be wanting this shit for free. I'm a bum nigga too. And I want this shit for free. You know what I'm saying? That's why we bringing Mr. T to the show, my nigga. You hear me? I'm gonna have Brooklyn niggas on the show. That's gonna. I'm gonna tell you about Brooklyn niggas. My man told me some shit that fucked me up. He said, yo, Zeke, what's your IP address? I said, nigga, you been robbing since the 80s. What do you ask about what you know about IP addresses? Brooklyn niggas is different, you know what I'm saying? Brooklyn niggas is different. Brooklyn niggas is going viral with this internet shit. A nigga might hack you, might be a Brooklyn nigga. A nigga on the 3rd floor somewhere in Ocean Hill, Brownsville. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Get your information. So shout out to Brownsville, Ocean Hill, Brownsville. I love you niggas. We in the building, man. One of the greatest things I can tell y'all tonight, as well as What You Jacking is, ask questions about history, man. Don't let nobody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their story, and some people might make it sound more realistic than others, but at the end of the day, man, the truth is the truth, man. You could be all you could be, but I would never allow an ex-op to become my leader. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? That defeats the purpose. That defeats the purpose of going to war. You hear me? Because now, when you allow the ex-op, think about this. When was Crackino? When was the last time we heard the Latin Kings in something? They moved to activism. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? They got, you know what I'm saying? When's the last time we heard them in some bullshit? They got rid of all the niggas they felt they deemed was no good. And all the niggas that they deemed that was no good became blood. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
last time I seen Yentas and Nat Kings had beef was fucking shit. That was fucking 96.
Now I'm gonna know there's a couple of dirty bloods in the corner. I'ma fuck Chico when I cut you. Yo, when I see him, when he come to the yard, but I'm being honest with you. It's the truth. I'm sorry, Bandito. Been the show. With that being said, man, What You Jacking? We're going live. We're going live stream on Friday night. Bring your Kleenex out. Get the Kleenex. A couple you're gonna cry. You're gonna be mad. Get the JPay ready so you can start sending kites out. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. Real niggas talking about real nigga shit, man. I would never sit and pick up my op. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? I ain't never sit up and pick up niggas that violated my niggas. Fuck is you talking about, man? Even when we went to war on my block, I didn't even go, yo, those niggas the real niggas alive. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck how real you niggas is, man? You niggas go, oh, he was an op before, and then he got chased around, and then he became one of us, and that's a real one? Because you know, yo, he from my... What's wrong with you niggas, man? Facts. That's bozo shit. I would never sit here and salute my op knowing that niggas get their face cut, how many niggas got their lungs punctured, how many niggas got jumped in domes, how many niggas got bust over their head with don't 180 water in their face. Oh, that's my man though because he's the big homie. You niggas is the worst. You niggas, dick riding is not a form of transportation. You supposed to denounce shit. Y'all supposed to automatically go, why is you blood and shoot him out the sky? But you Boneno niggas is so fucking scary, y'all fell in line. With that being said, man, I know niggas is mad, man. Fuck you niggas, man. We get it. We understand it. You niggas is suckers, man. Niggas go for anything, man. Your leader was an ex-Latin king, nigga. Just imagine how many more nettles he popped on when them niggas was beating up on it. What are you gonna say? Oh, I wasn't beating up blacks? You know what I'm saying, you hear me? He ain't put hands on the Monenos? Yeah, he did. Believe me, he did. Until the bag fumbled and personal because you know how that shit go. The game start playing a different type of way because you got two different type of Puerto Ricans. One thing I'm gonna tell you, you got the Puerto Rican, then you got the Puerto Ricans that want to be black. You hear me? The Puerto Ricans are the worst ones because they're the most. They're not racist. They're just Puerto Ricans. Those are the freestyle niggas. Those are the niggas that sniff 1,000 pounds of coke and smoke 50 packs of cigarettes. Those are the freestyle music niggas that start singing that spring love and jump the shit out of you and stab you and bust you over the head. Those are the niggas that niggas was paying. Those are the first Latin kings with the Puerto Rican flag on their car, Puerto Rican pride. All they talk about is the blue water and the fishes and San Juan and such and such. And I'm telling you, man, but you know, these dirty bloods are gonna get mad at me, man. Shout out to all the dirty bloods out there that's looking at the screen like, man, fuck this nigga right here, man. Fuck you, nigga. Your leader was a Puerto Rican, nigga. Now, it wasn't that he was Puerto Rican, he was an ex-Latin king, nigga. He probably beat your father up, nigga, when that bum nigga went to jail, you sucker, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You everybody jumped your father so your father could use a phone. You know what I'm saying? You bum ass nigga. Don't play with me. Don't play with my name. Don't play with my description, nigga. I ain't the best who ever done it, nigga. I didn't got jumped by bum niggas and rich niggas. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? But some of my best jumpers were by some rich niggas. The bum niggas, when they jump me, I just be mad. So I be hurting. I used to get hurt when the bum nigga jumped me. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Like, damn, I can't believe I allowed myself to get jumped by a bunch of niggas that got more money than. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? But it happens sometimes. Hop, charges to the game. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, tune in Friday, What's You Jackin' podcast, and we're focusing on him. He's focusing on the win. We're not doing the Black Rob thing. Us Triple O's and East Side, West Side. We're not gonna be looking like Black Rob in this algorithm. We're taking this shit to the top, man. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna call you Friday. You go on live stream, tuck the chains in, Coney Island in the building, fuck everything moving. You hear me?
That's it. Let's go.
Let's go. With that being said, bendito. Live wire, I'm about to call you, live wire. I don't know why this shit is. This shit's slow. Yo, my nigga, this internet shit is crazy, son. Yeah.
Please leave your message for 6.
Say who cool at live wire, right? Bigginson. Live wire, answer your jack, bro. There it is, a smoke and drink show. That it is. You know what I'm saying? Live wire, answer your phone, nigga. Answer your phone, nigga. Answer your phone, nigga. Call you again, man. Answer your phone, live wire. Let's not be Puerto Rican in that. Don't be mad at the Puerto Rican conversation. You probably not even Puerto Rican, my nigga. Don't act like a Rican, nigga. I ain't gonna fuck. You just gotta work with them. Remember, I'm in the Midwest, so this shit is like 11 o'clock where you at. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Yeah.
Please leave your message
Yeah.
for
He probably asleep. He ain't sleep, but he probably like, oh. Who else are we gonna disturb at this time of the night? We ain't got the Bloods up. We got all type of East Side niggas up. West Side niggas up. This is what it's about, man. It's about love. But don't ever let the competition lead you, bro. Niggas lead you to hell. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple of dirty niggas that's still like, yeah, fuck is he black. But shout out to Shakur though. I give Shakur. I gotta give Shakur his flowers, man. He said his story, and it's a great thing, man. Yep. Whoop. 6 dudes brim his head. 6 dudes brim his head. You know what I'm saying? The picture, you know, is my man. You know what I'm saying? We here. Shout out to Shakur, man. One thing I like about Shakur is he don't play 40 loads of power. He goes straight to the point. Get my Puerto Rican flags up. The low. A question. Put the Puerto Rican flags up. And put the wheelchair shit up. The seats here. Put that shit up. Yeah. Let's show love to the people, man. Free sight bike, man. Free Pete Gutter, nigga. Pindido, nigga. Shit done got real, you know what I'm saying? Put them up, man. What's crackino? Shit done got scandalous. Shit done got real. So we just want to keep it funky at all times, man. Yo, Military Gangster was popping. Listen, if you funny, if you niggas want to donate to the cause, man, yo, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Crip 3 times was cracking. You know what I'm saying? It's the cash app, man. Now, unity is what works, man. That will always win. Unity will always win. BNC love always win. Shout out to High Play, man. Don't do it. Watch this, old man. Watch this shit. If he answer, he'll be tight. Watch this nigga. Watch. He gonna be tight. Watch. Old niggas hate to be woken up, so watch this. I gotta be Jamaican for a second. Watch this shit. He'll be tight. Watch this. He gonna know who I am, though. Hold on. Watch this. If he answers, we Salute. Yes, this is real fun. Any answers? Right. These sleep. These sleep. So all niggas do is sleep, man. I'm trying to find somebody else though. Shit is weird. Live wire, where you at? Live wire was his ass asleep. Hold on a second. That's cool. This is crazy. Yeah, cool. Ooh, sound. Facts. We in the building, man. We are in the building. East Harlem's in the building. Ooh, I'll be right back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this shit, you know what I'm saying? This shit become crazy, man. So it's just information. And within the information, it educates us that we can become stronger, you hear me? Yeah, YB got like 45 years. He got 40 years, I heard. Crazy. He got 40, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. They was shot the King Crook, you know what I'm saying? Like I told dudes, the difference between me and many others is we have the streets, the blocks, side blocks. You know what I'm saying? People that understand common sense, like, that was a fucked up move y'all failed. And even though y'all were independent, y'all still failed in the independence because y'all didn't because y'all didn't allow it to supersede your common sense. Like I said, I give Disco credit for that. He was not trying to pop on. He wasn't with. Oh yeah, definitely salute the Buffalo, man. Definitely salute the Buffalo. Slide Green, LA boys, some Crip niggas that went from that came from Cali to Buffalo. Them niggas is holding it down, bro. Definitely shoot to conceal the records. You know what I'm saying? That man Butter, that was East Gangsta Blood and all that. Them EGB niggas, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Salute. Looking for the truth. Salute. You heard? We out in these dirty streets, you know what I'm saying? We do what we do. You understand, we understand the oppression and the oppressors, you know what I'm saying? Can't forget Buffalo. We can't forget the Rochester niggas. Remember them Dipset niggas that was in Rochester? We can't forget about them niggas. They caught a Fed charge, I think. It was crazy. Shout out to the Dipset niggas that was in Rochester. Can't forget the Qs, you know what I'm saying? Up north, they call themselves upstate gangsters from Utica up. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? All that Western New York. I heard of him. I think I was in the spot with Hannibal, but I'm not too sure. But I heard about Hannibal had low, because he had low out of Brim, because before, you know, because Hannibal's from Rochester. So I did hear his name when I was up north. Like, yeah, Hannibal. He made a name for himself in that Brim army. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He allegedly had his own hood. He from the Rock. He from Rochester. Yep. Some shit called Gotham City Brims, but I don't know how far that shit went. You know what I'm saying? Because Charlie Brim had his politics. But I think Charlie Brim is back up north now. You know what I'm saying? A nigga Rock City, yo, you talking about Rock City or Rock you talking about Rock City or you talking about Rochester? Rock City, yo, won a championship at Rucker Park with Ali Mo and them. Traditional. The streets should be in touch with that. Before Fat Joe won the second one and the third one when him and Jay-Z was going through it. The first one was Team Sugar Hill. What? Jahad? Shout out to my man had Big Head Mikey, you know, Lil Herbie, Jeff, you know, Rock City, yo, Ali Mo. Couple of superstars, man. Couple of stars, man. You know? Couple of stars, man. We was here, you know what I mean? Trill Tone, man. Get the team, man. Shout out to, you know, OG1 who made that happen because he was running the league that summer. He was running the league and Tone had a team. A lot of niggas don't know. Sugar Hill Tone could invest in Rockefeller Records before Rockefeller Records blew, you hear me? Yo, Beefstick had a funny name with him. Yo, that's funny you said Beefstick. Last thing I heard, they had a bunch of slander on his name. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? But it wasn't. It was weird slander, like he played himself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Beefstick. They say he from Brooklyn, but he lived in Queensbridge. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Hell yeah. That's funny you said Beefstick. Billy. They got Billy slander on him. No telling shit. It's just weird Billy shit. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? What? Yeah, we in the belly. We in the belly. Bendito. Bendito. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I forgot Rebel Home. Rebel Home. I forgot that. Man. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga, whatever. It's funny because Beef was some weird shit the police can talk about, but it's funny because they were like, he from Brooklyn, but he lived in Queensbridge. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Crazy. 30 game, 31. Nothing wrong with Queensbridge though. Shane come from there. Shane the William come from there. No one do. Let me tell you. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because Shane Tyree. What up, y'all? Now listen, party people. Listen. I just want you to talk, Ty. I just want you to talk. I'm gonna tell the people who you are on my YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? I'm not gonna talk crazy. This is my OG right here. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? This is a guy that mentored me into life, who made me read books. My man TyBless. Follow him on any platform. He saved us. You know what I'm saying? That's a guy that created a wiffle ball league, baseball leagues, football, all that. You know what I'm saying? But one thing he did, right? My man TyBless got into the music thing crazy. I want to ask you a question. How the hell did that happen with you and K7? Like, how did you and him link, bro?
It came from him knowing of me because way back before the record deals and shit, like I was opening doors. I was actually rocking those parties with remember Adam Torres, right?
Yeah, Adam from the block. Yeah, across the street.
I was in his crew first when I was like 11, beatboxing and shit like that. So we were open. We were doing shows out at St. Francis, with TK back then. So then, fast forward, he's been successful. TK had a good run. He's ready to break apart from that. He was doing the K7 shit now. Me and my boy Q, remember Keith, Shook, right?
Yeah.
Me and Keith run into him at the fever and shit. He was like, "Yo, you need to put my man on. My man do all this and that." The next day we went to this. He told me meet me here because we from the same hood. Meet me at my mother's in front of my mother's block, and I did. And that was it. We started riding out from that day forward. It was that quick. I went to the studio that day. We did Move It Like This the first night. That was the first song we did. This, and that was it.
Cause I remember, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, Ty. Like, I was out of town, right, and telling mad chicks, like, yo, my man Tyree is down with K7. We talk about K7 when K7 was going triple platinum. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Like, when he was touring the world, bro, and it was like, to see, like, somebody, me personally, right? Somebody that, you the one that had us watching college football, bro. Like, we didn't know what to do. Me, Carlos, Figueroa, his little brother, rest in peace, Liberty Man. You gave us something to keep us out of trouble, bro. And it was like, yo, this nigga really is this music shit crazy. And that was, I think, the most inspirational part of us growing up. Like, we could be anything we want to be, bro, because you was odd. You didn't sell drugs, but you had an influence over the future drug dealers, which is weird. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because I got front though.
It was mad organic though, you know what I mean?
It was organic. It was crazy. It was crazy.
My mom said, well, yo, I just want to ball. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all should ball too. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
I remember one time I told you that. I said, Tyree, you had all the future killers practicing football one day. You know what I'm saying, Henry? And it was just like, because you know why, Tyree? Because you live what we want to see. You actually played for Julie Richmond football. Like, we seen that. You had us watching Vinny London's football. Like, you came outside, you inspired us. I remember you came up with some award shit one time. Like, yo, you were MVP. And you know, in our houses that was broken homes, some of us, that meant a lot when you called me the Cy Young Award winner. Know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah, you won a batting title one time. That's what it was.
Yeah, you said, yo, you won the boom. I remember when you took me to go practice baseball. Now, this is a guy that showed me his book of rhymes, and we talking about like 85. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Yo, see, look at my rhymes, bro. To see him when it was K7 and seeing that one day he did a video on the block one day, that's inspirational, bro. And I'm going to say this, man. Get in tune with TyBless. Tell them about your page, bro. Your information, my nigga, because this is my OG right here. You hear me?
Yeah, you can check me out. Just Google TyBless. Ty, T-Y space bless. That's it. And you'll be there for a few days seeing all the shit that I've been doing over the years, behind the scenes and in front. You know what I mean?
Yo.
It's both the hustle for me to get to the point where I was more, seen as an artist. I had to do a lot of work behind the scenes and pay a lot of dues. So I did a lot of production work and stuff. So
I'm not gonna front, bro. I remember one time I was looking on YouTube and you did some shit at Madison Square Garden with that girl at house you shit. I said, yo, to see Ty. I remember going to San Francisco parties when Sonny was doing the money making. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? I remember when Sonny saying the money making and you and Peter and them niggas was DJing. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah. Pete, my man Mike.
That Mose, MDW, yeah. And this is from Spanish Harlem, you know what I'm saying? We all from the old barrio, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it was just different, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like in our neighborhood, we all sort of had some type of love. So we all cared about each other. So it wasn't like, I want to kill you. We was just like, we all friends, like, get a job, get your life together. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Ty, man. Like, you sort of shaped me to who I am today, bro. You hear me? I work 2 jobs. I'm okay with being a family man. Because you always told us that, bro. Like, nobody else inspired that. But when I see you, because I remember, it was the crack era, bro. This is 85, 86, man. And you said, you know what? I'm going to create my own wiffle ball league, bro. And you know how many lives you saved from that, bro? You hear me? You had niggas out there playing wiffle ball, bro. You hear me? Every day. Like, and you gave us inspiration because you used to put awards for us. Like, yo, you were MVP. I ain't gonna front, though. That one day we beat them niggas. I beat you niggas with the left. Yo, I ain't gonna front though. When I hit that, you know what I'm saying? It was so real because you put that on the poll like he decided Young Water winner. He's this. You took stats, bro. It gave us self-esteem, bro. You hear me?
A baseball book. I would keep the numbers, and I would just use I was going by the guidelines, keep the stats, highest average, most home runs.
Word to my mother.
All shit up like that.
I remember one night we played a game, and this shit went crazy over extra innings. And I swear to you, I had this weird pitch. And I was like, yo, I can't lose today. Now, our projects instead of crazy because our outfield was the project building. So people watching the game, it was like, I got front though, Tyree, you taught us self-esteem because we had to play in front of the projects all day. You hear me?
Yeah.
We had to play in front of somebody watching us from the 3rd floor, 4th floor, 5th floor, 6th floor. So it was like, we felt like professionals, bro. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man, but it was like, I remember I hit the ball on 3rd baseline. And we won that fucking game. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I was like, oh shit, we won. And you ran across and you just hugged me and said, yo, that's what I'm talking about, man. And even though you was on the opposing team, you supported that. Like, yo, bro, this is what this is about. I learned that there's a difference between sports and the streets. You know what I'm saying? And I realized that being normal made me feel better than when I was on the block. So I said, Tyree taught us that, bro. So that's one thing nobody can never take from none of us young niggas. He taught us it's okay to be normal sometimes, bro. You hear me? Yo, he had us practicing. This is no lie. Taking time out of our criminalistic ways. Back then, we was digging pockets and mugging people. Like, yo, we gotta go practice because Tyree gonna get mad at us. And we be out there practicing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you something. And this is why I love this man to this day. He bought us the jerseys. He took his money and bought us Hurricane jerseys. Because he loved the Hurricanes. Kersey Hoser, Vinny Testaverde. It's a long story. But
Michael.
yeah, remember that shit, man. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was crazy.
It was crazy. We beat a Humphrey Street, man. That's all he had to do. He said, listen, I don't care what y'all do this season. Y'all gotta be the Humphrey Street. You know what I'm saying, me? Y'all be the Humphrey Street, it's all worth it. Even though he wanted us to win every game, we had to be the Humphrey Street.
Had to be the 101st Street. That's guaranteed.
And when we beat them, man, I ain't gonna front though, man. We were hard that day. Kessler ran it back. I ran it interception back. Yo, we won that game, man. Him and Peter, man. Yo, they just felt to their knees. Like, yo, thank you. That's all we want you to do. Listen, Peter Humphrey Street. Beating numbers like winning the Super Bowl, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that showed us like sportsmanship, like, yo, son, like, we don't have to fight each other to feel good about each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, you told us a lot, Tyree. And this just on the me, just on the I, man. I appreciate you being in my life, man. You was like an older brother figure to me, man. You never said nothing negative. You always inspired me. You're the reason why I know about college football. You brought me to the baseball shit with the Padres on the west side. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, bro. And I'm letting you know that. I'm giving you your flowers while you're here. I'm not going to wait till you, God forbid, pass away and start, yo, he was the real one. I'm telling you that shit while you're here, bro. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
For real, thank you. Salute you, brother. Salute you for absorbing it, you know what I'm saying? And making a life for yourself that you appreciate.
I'm in St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the Midwest, you know what I'm saying? You hear me? And that's why I shout the block out and I shout you out, man, because I know what you're trying to do. So get in tune with my man Bless Ones, my man TyBless.
Right here, check it out.
That's right, KC. It's funny though because I remember when Miami, the Hurricanes, the mighty Hurricanes.
Strictly Miami still to this day.
He's a Miami fan. That's where Dan Marino, Duper, Clayton, you can't tell it. Yo, listen, he's some kind. You know how you people make people gang members? He made us Miami members. You know what I'm saying? I mean, We all love. Listen, the average person on my block love the Hurricanes or the Dolphins, or they at least know about them niggas. Like, yeah, Dan Marino, Duper, Clayton, Shula. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
They were fire. That's why.
And that was positive energy. That wasn't no gang shit. That was just positive energy he did to us. Like, he was educating us. And what happened was, I remember what made me inspire me the most was we would watch football games and then come outside and talk about football, college football with him. And that was dope. Because he had a bunch of guys that yo, watch the football game and I'm gonna meet you at like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. So we'll watch the Hurricanes play. We'll watch Florida State play. We'll watch Florida play. Oklahoma play. And then come outside and we'll talk this. And Tyree be like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, Tyree. You could have been a teacher, my nigga. You hear me?
Yeah.
Because you actually is the reason why my generation knows about the Hurricanes. We know about Dan Marino. We know about Mark Clayton. We know about football. Like, you really had us out there playing football, bro. You hear me?
Yeah, but I used to watch college. I used to go out there and have y'all running the wishbone and my boy.
Yo, I remember the wishbone. Yo, I remember that. Yo, my man Ty had us running the wishbone. We didn't know what the wishbone was. He said, listen, we got a new play, the wishbone. But the Hurricanes wasn't doing that. I think the Sooners was doing that, right? Oklahoma was doing that, right?
Yeah.
Or Nebraska.
Jamel Holloway.
Yeah, man. I remember that, man, because he was like, yo, we're going to do the wishbone. You know what I'm saying? And we implemented it in our life. Like, we play at 96th Street and play the wishbone. I remember one time we played against some future killers on 96th Street. I don't know how Tyree convinced us to do this shit. These niggas should chase us around the town. Tyree tells us we're playing against Peachy and these niggas. We like, who? Yo, meet me on 96th Street right now. We on 96th Street playing with the future killers in East Harlem. And he was like, we doing the wishbone today. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? And we did it. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Him, Noel, and the rest of them crazy niggas on First Street. Shout out to my man Papa Chino, though. What's his name? Papa Jesus or Chino? That's my guy, man. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Oh, he's a good dude.
He a good dude, man. But Tyree always took pride in our block, man. Shout out to the Hurricanes, man. Rest in peace, Little Ray. You know what I'm saying? When we won that game, man, at Asphalt Green, Murphy Center, man, that was a special thing. That was inspiring. And that's why I try to inspire you niggas, man. It's not about us being negative and being crazy. We had dudes that inspired. Our OGs wasn't block niggas. It was niggas that was just real niggas. Like, yo, listen, man, I see something in you. Read a book. You know what I mean? I see something in you. Go, you know what I'm saying? Meet me at the ball field.
You know what I mean? But, when you got to Lex, that was a little bit different. You know what I mean? More family oriented.
Yeah, it was family orientated.
Yeah, it reminds me of people like Dwayne Jackson, Paul Gardner.
Yeah.
And people like that. They gave it Tommy Amador, Felix Reyes.
Yeah, Felix, my man. Phil, my man. You know what? I understand Phil, his anger, because, Dave. But that was our man, though. Like Phil, we watched him become a CEO and then become a cop. It's our friend. We watched Adam Torres all these years being hip hop. Remember, they was in the book, the HBR shit. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Then he went and he started promoting parties and giving flyers out with Fat Joe and them niggas at the New Fever and whatever he was doing. And then now he became one of the biggest concert throws in New York City with the Latino movement. You know what I'm saying? Even with hip hop. Adam Torres Productions. Like, that's real. Knowing that he lived across the street from me. Raul and them niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They was cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all grew up together. Like DJ Suave. You raised DJ Suave, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
He won't tell you that.
Y'all remember going to a party with Lil Jon, Jay Quest, in 19... What year Sonny Sing the Money Making? That was 87, right? Or 86?
Which one?
when Sonny seen the money making at St. Francis with John. That was 86 or 87.
I was way back then, man. That was way back then.
Cause I remember y'all was DJing that day. I remember it was Peter, and that's when I say East Harlem was different because they played house, they played freestyle, and they played hip hop. See, a lot of you niggas is talking about the rooftop all day, but on the east side party was a little bit more different. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah, they had to mix it up.
I ain't gonna front, the party was packed. And I remember when Sonny performed with Mose. That's your man MDW. And John was singing. This had to be like 86, 87. And you talk about 87. John became J Quest, you know that movie Jason Lyric, and his put an album out. And it's funny, man. Yo, Ty, it's funny how
now they're doing music together as a group.
Who?
Sonny and John.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they call it the Brothers Ramundi.
They must have been through that, man. But you know that shit happens, man. Because Sonny had his good stuff out.
They saved the best act for last. I think they're gonna be successful.
They're gonna be successful. I know. We have to push that. I remember when you should tell me like, yo, Zeke, man, I'm on to something, man. It's nothing realer than creating your own party. They were booked St. Francis. Now St. Francis is a Catholic school. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? They would book this shit and throw their own party.
But that Catholic school launched a few careers.
Launched TKA.
Yeah.
Huh? Remember TKA? You said the little somebody. I think Mark Anthony got a buzz out of there. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? The Latin Rascals got a buzz out of there.
That movement started out of St. Francis.
This is a Catholic school, a pure Catholic school. On the regular day, you got this. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy over there. You know what I'm saying? The Catholic school.
Like Studio 54 at night.
Y'all remember, right?
It was by day, but at night it was Studio 54.
Yo, I remember. It was crazy. One night, I'm on a late night. This had to be like 1990, 91. I think Studio 54 was still open. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? And y'all's going to Studio 54 still. But I remember 89 when y'all niggas was like, yo, not y'all niggas, but you guys was like, yo, we going to the Ritz on Easter. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? And the Easter joint was like crazy because you had the Jungle Brothers, Queen Latifah, Moni Love, Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul. You hear me?
I remember that concert like it was yesterday.
You can't beat that. In one shot. That was the Native Tongues in one shot in one night. But check what he went with. They went to the club with a bunch of kingpins. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? They didn't go to the club with a bunch of house heads. They went with the club with a bunch of kingpin niggas that was like, yo, let's go. We have the time of our night. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was like on the east side. Yeah. We wasn't like beefing with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, on my block, it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? From my block to 100th Street, it was good.
One of my like the shit that hurts me the most, like I always stayed away from y'all a lot.
Yeah.
When it was time to do street shit, I wasn't there. I was either upstairs, I was playing some sports.
Yeah, you was positive. Yeah.
We came together though when it was time to go to the clubs or something like that.
Yeah.
And time that we were all going out to T-Neck to go to the rink. Remember the rink?
So the rink, yeah. You have the rink. Now niggas going up the rink.
I used to always see y'all. I'd see Tone, he had the Sterling.
The Sterling and the golf and all that, yeah. Him and, yeah.
Day, me and Tone grabbed me because he seen I could skate. And he said, yo, skate with me, Ty, let's go. And I skated with him, yo. And that was my moment, me and Tone Lopez skating together.
Yeah, man, because Tone Lopez is the coolest thing in the world, man.
I realized how awesome he was and shit. And that ass probably maybe not long and more than before that year was out, he was gone.
Yeah, because you know what was? Tone always been a cool guy. When I first seen Tone, because remember, me and my niggas used to try to write graffiti. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? So I wanted to get down with TWB. For some reason, I wanted to be down with the Washington boys, with Shop and them. So before Shop, you know what I'm saying, when lost his mind, I used to see him on Third Ave. So me and John was cool with Shop. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? But remember, Shop was cool with Tone Lopez. So he was like, out of that, he's like, yo, boom, boom. But Tone was always a cool dude, bro. You hear me? Like I ain't gonna front though, he's the smoothest hustler we ever seen in our life. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah.
He never portrayed the role as the New Jack City hustler, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Good dude, man. You know what I'm saying? And he was humble, man. You know what I'm saying? And he respected good niggas. He wasn't into all that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just a generation change for him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, that's deep what you just said right there, because a lot of people can't say that they actually rode around a rink with a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't think about it that way, but that to me he was the dude that hung on Lex sometimes.
Yeah, on Lex in the parking lot.
And the connection with me was that he fucked with the Tribe Called Quest heavy. That's what I fucked with.
He was into that.
So with the album, he was with that shit heavy. That was my shit.
You know, I think a lot of people like you for Ty, and I know some of the Ricky Ricardo niggas, they probably gonna put me on another website and talk crazy. They hate when I start bigging niggas up, but fuck these niggas. But I'm gonna say what I think Tone liked about you most: the influence you had over a bunch of niggas that became block niggas. Like, how the fuck did Tyree, the guy who got these niggas playing sports, he's the OG. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, that fucked niggas up because you wasn't hustling, you wasn't stabbing nothing, but you had so much, like, you had us on some militant time shit. Like, mad niggas like, how the fuck Tyree got your niggas practicing football? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And it's because you cared about us, bro. You hear me? And by in the front though, you didn't play with us. You was serious with us. Cause you bought them jerseys, so you was on go time with us. Like, yo, we nigga, get up, we going to practice. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? But a boss of respect that, like, yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like, Tyree's influence over them is so major, bro. You hear me? Your influence over us was like you gave us, like, he could peep when you came on the corner and how we try to get shy and not trying to break the law in front of you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, yo, Ty, what's up, Ty? You know what I'm saying?
I give y'all credit because I didn't know half the time y'all was doing half the shit y'all was doing.
Yeah, because as soon as you see you coming, oh, shit. Like, you and Sonny, we were like, oh, here these niggas go. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, the cussies, we were like, nah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because you built that relationship with us, man. A lot of us didn't have older brothers that actually cared, or a father figure that cared. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, you became that father figure to us, bro. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? And Tone see that shit like, yo, he has something open. Like, you gave us a conversation to have, bro. Like, because of you, I can have a college football conversation with somebody that's not black. Like, yeah, I know about Vinny. Oh, why you don't know about that? They'd be surprised, man, because you educated us on learning other shit than hood shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, watch this college football shit. You'll learn about Dwayne Wade. Like, Dwayne Wade, people don't understand. Dwayne Wade was the Florida State guy. You used to hate him. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You know what I'm saying? You used to be like, fuck Dwayne Wade. But not Dwayne Wade. Charlie Wade. That's his name?
Charlie Ward.
Charlie Ward. You know what I'm saying? That's how you used to be like, ah!
I understand. He used to beat the Hurricanes.
He used to beat the Hurricanes. Sorry, Charlie. You know what I'm saying? I remember that, man. I remember that, man. You used to be like, this Charlie Ward nigga, fuck him. Then he went to the Knicks. Like, he couldn't even go for it. He was too fucking short. Yo, you used to hate him. That's the only quarterback I think you really didn't like. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
It used to be my team. It was a respectful dislike.
Yeah, because Florida State against Miami. Because you was with the Florida thing, like Florida State, Florida, Miami. That was big back then. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah.
But Vinny was a bum in the pros, you hear me?
The wild shit is Zeke. Like I learned like what the Seminoles really meant, what they meant as a tribe, and I respect them more than I used to. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
got you.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna front though.
Yeah.
I remember that time when you went and you played for Richmond that day. And I remember everybody in the projects was looking out the window, bro. I remember that day. And you came back with your mother and your rest in peace your moms and your pops. And you was walking back with your Richmond jersey on. And that was the most inspirational thing I think all of us seen, bro. Like, yo, Tyree really tried out for Richmond football. He made it, and he played in the game today. Because everybody was anticipating you playing that game, bro. And we all look up the window, me, Ribby Man, because I saw Ribby Man like, yo, you seen Tyree? He had the jersey on. Me, Ribby Man, and a couple other dudes was just like, you was like our Dan Marino, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you put that jersey on and we was like, yo.
I wish I could have been down Marino Richmond. I would have got me a scholarship.
I think me and Tyree's like, Tyree, I'm 47. How old are you, Ty?
I'm 49.
Yeah, you be 2 years, bro. We was like this, bro. Like, yo, we was growing up like, yo, we was like, yo, he's, and that is, yo, I ain't gonna front, man. Tyree win a hard game of football with us. I ain't gonna lie to you. We played in our park before they fucked our park up. Remember that park? The last game we played is before they actually made the new park. You know what I'm saying? We had a time of our life, bro. Yo, we used to go crazy with mazes and all type of shit in that park. 96th Street Park, we was going crazy, man. I even remember when I asked for a green, he put us onto that shit like, yo, Zeke, yo, we gonna take it to the top. He bought the jerseys. I'm gonna buy the jerseys. I'm not playing with you little niggas. I ain't gonna lie to you though. Remember the parking lot in the projects?
Yeah, the parking lot shit was the real.
How the fuck did y'all create that? That was dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
That was on me, Angel, Liddell, and Teddy.
Y'all created a parking lot league. That was crazy. Dudes just jumping on cars. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Straight up. It was just straight up street ball, and niggas would come and be like, yo, I got net. Yo, I got net.
Yeah.
Yo, I got. And it just would go on every night.
Every night, bro. A parking lot. A project parking lot. They played all day. Let's go. Nobody would call police though. So it was like, it was dope because.
The most it could be is 3-on-3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts. So it was just like, you know, that's one of the OGs right there. That you have to sit back and go, yo, son, he really inspired a lot of dudes, man. And when you sit and watch, and even though some of us might have got lost in the game, we knew what structure was because he showed us what structure was. So we knew that when our minds got right on that, Tyree showed us what the game was like, what life was like. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? But I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm out there with Mikey one day, big head, right? So we out there chilling. He like, yo, Tyree about to do a video on the block. What? Yo, you know how dope that is to throw an actual paid budget video on the block that you grew up on. And when you did that day, when you had them out there, I think K7 and whatever y'all was doing out there, I was like, yo, man, that was dope, man. They like, yo, son, that's crazy. Because Tyree showed me his book of rhymes. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? And I remember the St. Francis parties. Like, we seen the grind, bro. See, because when we grew up to be hip-hop, you didn't have to be a killer. You didn't have to be tough. You just had to know hip-hop. Tyree had certain gifts in the game of hip-hop. But what came with hip-hop was freestyle and house music. And that's what I want to ask you a question, Ty. Why don't... And I think that's why hip-hop is disfranchised. Because these young boys don't know that freestyle and house is what helped hip hop. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Well, well, freestyle. Less house music. House music is its own monster, right?
Yeah.
But freestyle is hip hop. It's hip hop's one of hip hop's babies, like where trap music is.
Yeah.
Like people understand how like trap is a whole other genre from hip hop. It's not the same shit. It's done. It's the way that you do it is completely different. The way you conceptualize trap is different.
Yeah.
Same thing with freestyle. It's the way you put it together, the singing melodies is totally different. The way that they break down their syllables and they shit, it's different. It's a different style. But it's hip hop is freestyle's daddy. You know what I'm saying? Disco is freestyle's mama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, so it's just the way. It's about these types of music that just aren't popping no more. I guess more or less that need to evolve a little bit. That's really what it is.
It was something you said one day. It's because the new narrators in hip hop, they don't know about that part of the culture. So what they're doing is, I grew up I was born in 2000, so this is what I know, and they're becoming the journalists or the writers of the culture. Yo, listen, the average party I went to, they might have played 3 hip hop songs, but you heard freestyle the house all fucking night. Don't say, you hear me?
Yeah, that.
You know what I mean? And hip hop wasn't like, if you heard hip hop all night, you definitely had to go to the rooftop. Don't say, you hear me?
Because why they thought that it made people aggressive and whatever. It made them want to fight, so they wouldn't play.
It's funny, but I'm gonna tell you what's weird though, right? Is that I ain't gonna front though. The freestyle head niggas was different. See, you had niggas that like us that enjoyed freestyle. Then you had the freestyle heads. Now the freestyle heads, those niggas are still freestyle heads. But them niggas is a different type of clientele. You know what I'm saying, Amy? Those are the ones that's into the music 1000%. You know what I'm saying, Amy?
So what happens when you go to a place like Julia Richmond High School, right? I said I quarterback for Richmond.
Yeah, quarterback Richmond. Yeah.
Who went to Richmond? TKA K7, Lisa.
Yeah.
So that's freestyle right there. They came from there. Mark Anthony, Richmond too, right? So you know what I mean. So it's like that was the influence. The thing for me though, what got me into even going was the beautiful women. The Puerto Rican women. They was into that. That was their music. So I had to learn
their music
about it.
Because it wasn't following hip hop. It took hip hop a while to catch it. I ain't gonna lie to you, because just growing up in the project, growing up in East Harlem, the freestyle music worked. Like that was, them Puerto Ricans supported that sound 1,000,000%. So it was just like, I don't want to be a rapper. I'm into this wave. Now I'm gonna be honest with you though, people got millions off of freestyle music. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Freestyle was in rotation before a lot of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like Stevie B, Mark Anthony, Lisa. They was in rotation before a lot of these hip hop classics. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that was big, man. And I'm not gonna
all the way up until 1993. Remember, because if you remember right, freestyle was the stage they had Hot 103.
Yep.
Hot 103 became Hot 97.
Yep, Hot 97.
Right. And then in 93, we dropped Come Baby Come and the Zang and all those records. They used us as a musical group to transfer that whole station from freestyle to hip hop.
So you was a part of that first rush of Hot 97.
They used us. They used us. Everything was freestyle, Hot 97, Hot 103, right?
Yeah.
But they knew the brand. They knew K7 as the artist from TKA, but now he was doing hip hop shit.
Yeah.
So they used us as a bridge, to smooth their ears over.
Yeah.
Except hip hop, and then they went full blown hip hop after that. Like they would do the battle of the beats, and it'd be K7 versus Method Man. Like what the fuck?
K7 versus Method Man. What type of shit is that? You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's crazy. Yo, this is like, you hear this live first. That's crazy. That's how they smooth it.
Yeah, we were part of the whole thing. Like we were doing, we was a part of anything Hot 97 did. When Hot 97 did anything local, public, and they wanted to represent Latinos, K7 and the Swing Kids, we were there. We was in parades, everything. You know what I mean? The hot night. Remember the hot nights they used to have at the Palladium and shit?
Yeah.
One time we was doing overseas, Germany. We had to take the Concorde over to make it 3-hour flight.
Wow.
Jump up, get over here in time to do the hot night. I had to blame him one time. It's crazy.
Wow. So that shit was crazy. So what's the long? I want to ask you a question. What was the longest tour y'all did with K7?
The longest?
Yeah.
Probably the R. Kelly and Salt and Pepper tour. I think it was probably the longest.
Wow.
That was the good shit.
Damn. How many cities? It's a long joint, man.
The whole country.
Oh, wow. Now, I'll ask you a question. Is R. Kelly was he secluded like that back then?
Oh, what? That dude.
You think he Michael Jackson?
We were like, you wouldn't think we were on tour with this nigga. He was like the president.
Seriously? Oh, man. So that's how he toured. Y'all don't deal with him.
He wants to fuck because he brought the basketball court with him to every stop, right? So he would bring his, he'll come out here, shoot his basketball and shit every once in a while. You know what I mean? But he had, and remember Drea, one of his wives? She was there. She was one of the dancers at the time. Yeah, his dances was bad, both of them. You know what I'm saying? But it was he dead ass. He was on some other shit. But yo, his show was spectacular. he had a great show. But that thing, the way when you got tour support, it's a whole other level. Show was amazing.
Crazy. True. You got to experience that, man, with the art. See, a lot of people never experience that. Like my cousin used to dance with raw bass. He got to experience that. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? That tour life is different, right? You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
That's the animal, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
Pepper, I'm sorry, this is serious. Like we was rocking with, like we was working with everybody at that. When we dropped. I'm talking about Big E, all of them. Junior Mafia, Big E. D'Angelo, so I talk about everybody.
You know what's funny? I said something about Biggie today, and I don't know if I was off track, right? But I remember when I was locked up. Jail's a crazy place. 9-5. And they said Biggie and Puff was beefing because Puff didn't want to sign Junior Mafia. I guess he felt that they wasn't nice. Was that true?
It's possible.
Because Biggie got a deal for them with Undies Entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But with Atlantic.
Let me say something. All right. Undine was actually from, what's the name? Big Beat Records.
Yeah, Big Beat. Bing. Atlantic, right?
DJ Scribble had a deal with Big Beat Records.
Wow. That's your man. That's your friend, yeah?
Scribble was our DJ.
Yeah.
He was our DJ. So I know one day we and K, we up there. They offered us our own label up at Big Beat.
Wow.
And King, and being not as being as business savvy as he should have been at the time, turned it down. Like unlike Biggie, he took it and ran with it, and he started Undies with Lance.
Yeah.
The Big. And then I think about that all the time. Like, if he says no, he says yes, and look at the difference. He wanted to make sure he put his boys on. K was doing some opposite shit. He wasn't trying to think. I said, I'm sitting right here, nigga. That should have been my
yeah. Classic talk right here. Exactly. Like, yo, I could have made this happen.
Bastard. You know what I'm saying? It's for real. Like, it's crazy. That was one of those little moments I'm like, you know what? I should have known.
I should have known this shit was going to go south. Because it was funny because Biggie... Because Junior Mafia went like platinum or double platinum. I know they had platinum singles, you know what I'm saying?
They had money for that label. They was happy with them.
And then they caught the deal with Sony.
And then they allowed Cameron off that same label.
Yeah, with that, you know what I'm saying, Horse and Carriage and Charlie Baltimore and the big budgets. I still think Biggie didn't want to rap no more. I think Biggie wanted to be an executive. I think Biggie seen a bigger fish in the money game. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? And that's why he had no more music. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think he wanted to rap.
Nah, he had just finished doing the second album.
Yeah.
He had just finished it. He was basking and bang. They killed him before he could even enjoy the success of that record.
Yes. He killed him before the.
Unlike DMX, God bless him, he has a whole album coming out.
Yo, you know what's sad, man? Is that D never had. You gotta have people around you. See, when I seen DMX one time at 3 o'clock in the morning, it was him and some chick, And he was like, yo, what up, dog? And it was like, we was in the Bronx, man. And he was like, yo, he had people that assumed he had millions. So they do whatever they do with him. I think DMX was good by himself. I don't think DMX was what they're trying to make him sound to be, like this fiend nigga. I think DMX only got high when he was around motherfuckers that felt like, yo, put him in that mode, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That had him in that box. Because I think he died of an asthma attack, me personally. I don't know. He might have some drugs in his system, but I think the asthma kicked in. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
They said, family said, he took the COVID vaccine, and a week later he had a heart attack. No drugs.
I believe that. Because he had, remember, DMX had bad asthma, bro. It might have had a bad reaction on his lungs.
They said he got the COVID vaccine, and that shit killed him.
If that really did happen, they about to get some money, bro. You know what I'm saying? They about to get some bread. Because I don't think, because he said something one day, and it was like, you see how big he got? Now, you know.
I was concerned about that. I ain't gonna lie.
Because DMX never been that big. Mm-hmm. So I know his asthma was kicking his ass, bro. You hear me? And I think, like you said, that COVID shot might have had a reaction with how his body is. Like, oh, no. You know what I'm saying? It finally hit him. You know what I'm saying? And but if it did, they might get some money out the deal, man. You know what I'm saying? And I think, Ty, man, you know, I just happy that, you know, you have to have people that speak to you. I'm 47 years old, and I still call you the big bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's funny because most people call people big bros that have shot somebody, killed somebody, stabbed somebody. And it's like, nah, Tyree was just somebody that cared about you. See, your big bro cares about you. You know what I'm saying? He cares about you. How school was. Like Irv, rest in peace, Irv, Jason, brother. Rest in peace, Jason. Irv cared about people. Like, yo, you seen something in people and was like, yo, let's play baseball. Let's do this. Let's do that. You turn broken homes into people having dreams, bro. Seriously, bro. Like, when niggas seen you go to school, we want to go to high school. Because Tyree went to school, bro. Like, he doing that shit, son. And I know, like I told you, you may have two woo-head niggas that might get mad and make and post me somewhere. Like, no, it wasn't like that, but yes, it was like that. Because you wasn't around for that. Because Tyree cared about us. You don't get it. Any man that like come outside and go, listen, you niggas ain't got no money. I'm gonna buy you a bunch of jerseys. You're just gonna wear this shit and you're gonna practice. He cared. Like Little Ray, man. We knew what Little Ray was gonna be, but you cared about Little Ray. That's funny.
I love that little nigga for real.
That little nigga used to come to practice. They don't even know who like Little Ray had like to hear his stories like, yo, what? He had like 4 or 5, you know what I'm saying? And they go, but you will tell Little Ray, come here, meet me on Asphalt Green, you're gonna practice tomorrow.
His mom trusted me with him. That's what his mom and his sisters, they trusted me with him. They knew I was gonna know, you know what I'm saying? They knew I had love for the kid.
You had a big influence over the hood, man. And
it was you, Green Eyes Mike.
Green Eyes Mike, we had the squad. Yo, you was like, and it's funny because you didn't do, and what I'm saying is for is because they think an OG gotta be a killer or somebody who beat people up all day. Nah, an OG is somebody who people respect. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna front though. You was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. You created a wolf of, yo, you're the only person I know that have a bunch of little niggas in the park. They got a game today, and we all be in that back ready to play wiffle ball. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah, it was always sports, man.
And you was, and our parents used to look like,
don't forget you. I think you forgot about the Dodgers already. Like the softball league that we won the championship with.
Yeah, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. And
we had Waddy's Park on Smash. Nobody could beat us for the, you know what I'm saying, for like weekends.
Yeah.
Mad people's coming to have nets from different neighborhoods, and we were just beating everybody out the park.
Everybody, man.
Like we had some, we was some sports junkies, man.
You know why? Because you made us that, bro. I remember, like because you pushed that in us. Like you had us buying baseball cards, bro. Like I would like you had us buying baseball cards. Like you made us learn this sports shit. Like I remember like I bought a baseball book how to throw a curveball. Like, nah, son, I'm gonna be good this weekend. Like you made it competitive because you took us serious. You believed in us. Like, yo, son, you ain't got to sell crack. I understand what your mom's is doing, your father doing, but that's not you. And yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, Ty. You saved niggas mentally, bro. Like these young niggas in our block, when they see us on IG, like Brian and all those, they go like, yo, these niggas is different.
I just tried to show you something else.
You did though, and it's funny because you never did 20 years in jail. You never went like you wasn't a Spofford nigga. You was just a guy that cared about you. About you seen some shit, but you seen the parents because you're a little older than us. Like, yo, I can save this kid if I just show him I care, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna front though. You gave us tough love, my nigga. It was tough love, but everybody can say, yo, Tyree cared about us because yo. When we beat the Hump First Street, bro. And I remember that day we won. You know, they might be in this live right now, like, fuck all that shit. But I remember we won, man. And everybody just ran to you, Ty, like, Tyree, we know this is what you want. You know what I'm saying? And them niggas at Hump First Street, they had to, because they had to go. You trade these niggas because they wanted to beat us so bad. The young niggas wanted to beat us so bad. You know what I'm saying? Hear me? And they was like, Ty, how the fuck did you do it? And it was because you gave us self-esteem, bro. And that's one thing that you young niggas don't get. An older person who lets you figure out what self-esteem is. You began to let us feel like it's time for you to learn that you're a man. It's time for y'all to realize, stop being scared of niggas. Stop letting people intimidate you. You ain't gonna fight everybody. Just stand up for yourself. And I think because your major speech was, if you let a Hump First Street beat you, that's only because you're scared of them. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? And now I had to sit back like, yo, he right. You ain't gonna fight them niggas to stop being scared of niggas that's not from your block. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You can beat them in sports, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about all our fighting shit. We here for that. But if on this playing field is competitive, don't play scared. You give us that speech, you was like, bet. Because I know fun. People like Peachy in the world used to bully niggas here and there. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
I never fought them before when I was younger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we slipping on my way to my grandmother's house one day.
They caught me slipping one time on 96th Street, you know what I'm saying? Bum ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, so you told us, and that inspirational speech was like, man, fuck these niggas. And when we beat them, man, I remember Pete, man. You know, Pete always been 500 pounds. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? And when Pete was running down the sidelines, man, and that nigga Pete, I saw his face, man. And I saw you, man. Yo, you look like Don Shula. Yo, that one moment was, I wish I had a camera, bro. I tell you to this day. Even my wifey, I said, yo, he look like Don Shula. He seen the clock go down, and he just stood there like, we beat you niggas. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? My niggas beat your generation. And that's all, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Because all week, they was talking shit like, we're going to beat you niggas. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah, and Papa was coaching them. I was coaching y'all. Like, fuck that, yo. Nah,
yo, so that was crazy. Yo, I ain't gonna front though. You was, I don't know what energy we had that day. We wasn't playing with them niggas, man. But Kessler stepped up that day. I ain't gonna lie to you. Kessler stepped up. You hear me? When Kessler caught the interception.
Kessler,
T. Yo, it was crazy.
Little Rodney was nasty.
Little Rodney was nasty. He was nasty. Them niggas are still mad at us over that shit. But because we knew.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you put that, you know, with a person like me who knows a little bit of X's and O's, you can do a lot of things with that.
Cause she was serious. She was like, "Yo, I know how to work with them, man." And I ain't gonna lie to you. To this day, 30 years later, that was one of our biggest wins. Even them niggas on her first street, them niggas, them individuals that was on that squad, be like, "Yo, y'all beat us." You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Like, and that's real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gave a bunch of kids in that era that was in fucked up situations, bro. Little Ray, me, Black, Little Rodney, mad niggas was in such tea that had something going on in their crib, and you gave us self-esteem to do other things, bro. There's nothing really than that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you wasn't out on the block hustling. You was always into something positive, but it was real shit, like throwing parties. Yo, I got rap songs. I'm doing the rap shit. I'm doing this. I'm on tour with K7. We was like, how the fuck time we get on tour with K7? You know what I mean? And that's real, man. That's positive, bro.
Remember I told you, I used to show you all these rap books, right?
These rap books. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That was preparation. That was the preparation.
Yeah.
And then when Keith opened his mouth in front of K,
yeah.
That was the opportunity. So it was all preparation. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it is. Success is when preparation meets opportunity. I was ready for the opportunity.
Ready for it. I ain't gonna front though. I love Keith. No, Keith been the flyest, shortest nigga in the world all my life. Shout out to AWC, my AWC bands. But yo, my nigga Keith been the flyest, shortest nigga in the world. You know what I'm saying? I mean, as long as you knew Keith, he been fly, my nigga. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? And quite cool. He another one. Always been for the kids. Who else, man? Quite cool. Your man, I think he's like Italian or something.
He had the basketball, so he's been amazing.
Who's your man? He's always come to the block. I think he was Italian. I think he's from Whooper Towers too. I don't know if he was white. I think he was Italian though. Your man, he's a rap with a nigga like Gino or G or something like that.
Giovanni?
Yeah.
He's Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican, yeah. Remember, that was, yo, son, it was crazy, man. Gio, facts. I remember, man, and Keith always been the short fly nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was always been the short fly nigga. But Tyreek, and the other one, Anthony Woodson, that's my nigga Anthony. Big Ant, that's my nigga Ant. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yep.
And my nigga Nelson. Remember when Nelson was on his Ari Shore wave? That was crazy, but it worked. And I remember Tyree was like the killer. That one weekend he said, Ari Shore failed at the Apollo. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Because I think Ari Shore really couldn't sing like that, right?
Yeah, he would have his moments.
He had his moments. And he was like, Ari Shore failed. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? It was a thrilling moment. But shout out to Ari Shore. But I ain't gonna front though. He had these niggas with the funny hair and the eyebrows. I don't know, it was a wave. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah, you know, his mom was a hairdresser, so he figured out how to rock the box haircut.
Had the box haircut with the funny waves.
But Nelson had red hair, so he had the red hair.
He had the red hair, my nigga. Yeah. I seen Nelson, man. That's my guy, man. Redhead Nelson, man. And your man Teddy Ted, man. I remember Teddy Ted. Yo, Teddy Ted, we won the championship and they said they called him a ringer. That was crazy. Them Dominican niggas, and they don't know nothing else. At the end of the season, they tried to say that we cheated. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yo, we won fair and square.
We won fair and square. We won that championship. They won back to back, but I won one with them. But I'm gonna tell you something, man, for the culture, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I want to ask you a question.
What?
Because somebody just said IQ. What the hell did IQ have to do with the song Puerto Rico?
IQ is the person. He's a DJ, so he had that record with Brim. I think it's one of the older hip hop groups. One of those groups. I think the Fantastic World.
Oh, he did it first with them.
Yeah, and he was live at a party. So IQ actually put it together.
And then Frankie Cutlass just heard it.
Frankie Cutlass was a part of it, and he was part of the creativity. But it was IQ who manually put it together. But Frankie Cutlass got all the credit, and then he gave IQ the credit for scratching after the fact.
Scratching after the. How many years? 30 years later?
Like, yeah, whatever. It was just after that, but it was more like co-producer. But you know, that's the word producer is a slippery slope. I've learned. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know, because you know that was, you know, it'd be petty to say that that it's IQ created it. You know, yeah, he might have created it, and that happens all the time. But the person with the deal is the producer.
Yes.
Freddie Cutlass was the person with the deal, though. So you know, it is what it is.
Oh, I got what you're saying. Yeah. Yo, this is an informational lie because I was always confused by that. Cause I remember one time IQ made a mixtape for me. You know, IQ is a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And I remember he used to tell me like certain stories. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
IQ, but in my opinion, right?
Yeah.
And it's not fair because that's the thing. Some people don't understand that there's people that have total careers as big as the people that you know, but you just don't know because they're not celebrated.
Yeah.
They're not paying media to celebrate them.
Yeah.
IQ, in my opinion, and people might not know it, is like up there. Is Molly Marl, then there's IQ. That's how I look at him.
Yeah, wow.
Comes to this
Yeah,
shit. He was fucking doing samples, right? Back on, I don't know if y'all, the first little Casios SK, when you only had like 8 seconds of sample time.
Damn.
He was doing beats and making dope shit since back then.
Shout out to Pate, you know what I'm saying? His brother, yeah.
First, like, you know what I'm saying? He was the first producer for most people in hip hop in East Harlem. Like J Live, myself, Don Giovanni, Desperado.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, Mel Star, people who was like, you know, he was like, man, and the list is continuous. He transformed into becoming one of the founders of dubstep.
I heard about the dubstep shit. Yeah,
he's one of the founders of dubstep.
Wow.
You understand? Like, people, so most respect to you, guy.
Shout out to IQ, man, because I know he was doing this thing. Because I think A$AP Rocky was doing some dubstep shit, right? Like some songs on that.
The whole genre, man. Like, you know, it's like I have a song out now that's twerk, trap, dubstep on the record. That's how they put it together. Twerk, trap, dubstep.
It's
right
dope,
there,
man.
Yeah.
Yo, this is history you're hearing, man. You're hearing about a guy that's been around since the 80s, man. And sometimes take notes, man, and understand that you ain't gotta be a killer. Sometimes the streets will still respect you. To be street, you don't gotta be a street nigga. I don't know what you think a street nigga is anyway, but you ain't gotta be street. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
There's a need for everything. That's why balance is law.
Yeah, man, because like, you know, it's just I think it's all about influence. And yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. When I seen him throw a video on the block, I was like, yo, this is deep, man. He was like, yeah, he went with K7 and world tours and that's inspiring to be like, yo, son, like he's really got like he showed me a book of rhymes and a book of rhymes turned into world tours. You know what I'm saying? And that's deep because he's African American. He's not Puerto Rican. So we can't say, well, the Puerto Ricans blocked him out. Nah, he's African American that got it with the Puerto Ricans. He just, you know the one time, man, you was just a talented guy, man. You're all throwing your own parties, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
It was a hip hop label. So I was using the platform Select Records gave me with the notoriety that K7 had at the same time.
Yeah.
We were basically producing hip hop rock records with Select Records.
Because you knew you had cable. See, I would say what the power was for us. We had cable. We had Midnight Blue. We had Robin Bird. Like we see LL Cool J on these shows. The KRS-One perform on public access before Video Music Box. See, there's the Ron Alexander show. There were shows before Video Music Box and MTV Raps that had us in tune with the up and coming rappers. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? And
well, there was also going out to the clubs and seeing people like Lord Finesse since I was 15.
Lord Finesse, see?
Yeah. Like,
he was going to the clubs, Studio 54.
See that shit live, like, you know what I mean? Like, the original MCs that would grab the mic and keep the party going, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Hollywood, you know,
This is to be around that. That's hip hop. That's hip hop for the people, man. And you know, get in tune with him. Let everybody know your website, Ty. We gotta do this again, Ty. We have to do this again for the people. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Websites though, but www.tybless.com is my artist website. I own a radio station called Extreme X Radio. That's with an X, TREMEMIXX.
Yeah, definitely. And we're gonna do this again, man, because I think that people need this for the culture. Because for some reason, hip hop has, has gotten a little weird. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
The thing that you kept on, you was drilling about, you got to be a killer to do, the thing that the thing that the respect from a lot of it came from was my influence with, because I didn't know a lot of them.
You knew a lot of killers. I ain't gonna lie to you. You knew a lot.
I think I have my grandmother and family roots was from Carver Project.
Yeah, Carver Mob. Shout out to the Carver Mob. Yeah, definitely. The influence is crazy.
You knew who my sister was with.
Yeah, both killers, both them dangerous niggas, man. You know what I'm saying?
I used to date Rosary, so back in the day, you know who her cousin is.
Yeah. Y'all remember one time I'm sitting on the bench, right? And here come this nigga Heck come. Heck come sit on the bench by me. Now Heck was like, he was an unofficial bully that never spoke. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? So when he sat by you, you're like, oh, I hate when this nigga Heck tech. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? And he was just a real. I hope he's free right now. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Nah, he's free right now.
Huh?
He's not free right now. But
damn. But he was a real one. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Heck Tech was a dangerous nigga, man. He just on the bench. He used to be like, oh, here he go. You know what I'm saying? And just, the first baby father, Carver Mob, And we tell niggas, this is real in the hood, but we grew up in Spanish Harlem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But one thing I'm going to say, though, is that you never took advantage of who your people was. And I think that's what gravitated to us. Like, you never was like, what? I'm going to go get this nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, niggas knew what you was attached to, but you created your own individual. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
I didn't be like, I wasn't out there just, starting trouble just because I knew who I had behind me.
Yeah.
Instead, I'm gonna make that, I'm gonna show people there's another way to do this.
I know front that you did though.
Heart, Yo,
we call a nigga Ribby Man that's close to 40 years old Ribby Man because Tyree called the nigga Ribby Man. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Well, that's Ribby Man right there. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Every time he batted up, people score runs. He scored runs.
He scored runs though. He scored runs. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. He definitely did. There's a couple of good players, man. I remember we played a game, man. This shit went to like extra innings. And hit that ball down. Yo, I swear to God, that was the closest feeling I got to a major league game. When I hit that ball on third base and Sun missed it and we scored and we won that game, I was like, yo, it was like the projects was watching. Yo, we used to play real wiffle ball all day. People watching in the window. We had a center deck, even though we had a maze, but we had a center deck. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? It was crazy, man. And that's some shit Tyree created. Some shit that he created.
People used to stand on the maze and watch the game like it was in the middle of the field. So like
middle of the field. We had 2-3 games. They can hang with the Dodgers. Yo, the Angels is up next. The Mets is coming on. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Yeah, this is how many kids was involved with a self-made league. It wasn't like it was summer youth or a Sunday game. This is some shit we put together. We go to Moore's Toyland and buy wiffle balls and wiffle bats. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yep. Exactly. But get the tape them up a little bit.
Yep, the tape on. Because you had the books. One thing we used to love that Tyree had was he kept the books. He was like, yo, how many hits I got today? That's when we had to learn about baseball, about what was swings, what was balks, what was what. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah, after the books, it would go with the sign. Your numbers would get posted on a leaderboard the next week, the next day actually.
Yeah.
And you want to see your name up there.
You see your name up there. Like, yo, I got 5 strikeouts this week. Woof. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? I ain't gonna front though. I used to get hyped when I used to strike niggas out. Like, yes, I'm trying to get 20 strikeouts this weekend. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? because it made it competitive, man. And so when I'm in school, I'll be like, yo, man, I gotta strike niggas out. This is baseball, and it was all positive, man, and that was dope, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, me and TyBless, we're gonna do this again, man. I'm surprised I caught him on a late night, but I appreciate it. I gotta work at like 4 hours.
I'm still wired from being in Miami all for the last 2 days.
Hell yeah, you had a good time, man.
Get my son on.
Yeah.
But,
That's my guy right there. That's the OG right there, man. Shout out to TyBless, Lex Sav, getting tuned. He threw the website out there. He on Facebook, you know, TyBless. Get in tune, man, with the culture, man. Anything you want to ask him, he'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? About the culture. He grew up with the Mark Anthonys and the TKAs and the K7s. These guys, look, Mark Anthony's the biggest guy in the world. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? When it comes to that salsa, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You hear me?
He's the man.
He the man. Grew up with him. Watched him perform when he was getting $100 a show. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Well, he's from Washington Project. Metro North.
Metro North. That's when the D was dangerous. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah.
So you definitely, man, I definitely appreciate you, Ty, for blessing the network. We on and popping. I gotta put you on the what I do in the morning is when I wake up, I gotta put you on the thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? So what you really put TyBless in your movement?
What you mean as far as like we're gonna list that? We'll list my what you can say TyBless. My movement is XMG, which is, you know, Extreme Mixed Media Group.
Got you. XMG. Got you.
My movement actually is the Bless Ones. Hashtag Bless Ones. My Bless
All right,
Ones.
got you. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put TyBless hashtag Bless Ones. Yeah. Because what I'm gonna do is I gotta change the thumbnail because you caught, you know what I'm saying? So definitely, it's inspiring for you music niggas, man. You got to learn something, you know what I'm saying? For somebody who's been in the music industry for so many years, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. Yeah, man. It's been a while.
It's been a while, man. He's still grinding.
Part of what who I am, I don't really have to think about it. I do a lot of other things now, but
yeah,
music is who I am. You know?
He's who he is, man. XM, you know what I'm saying? XMG. So the thumbnail gonna change in the morning, man. This is dope, man. This is positive, man, and this is for the culture. So with that being said, we're gonna do this again, Ty. I'm gonna let you know when we're gonna do it again, and we're gonna lock off. You heard?
No doubt, brother.
I gotta work in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Peace. My guy. That was dope, man. I brought y'all some music, you know what I'm saying? Some music history, some East Harlem history, man. So I hope you appreciate it. It's good for the culture. It's good for the people, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's a good guy right there. He's been around for years. I mean, TyBless. Follow him, Bless Ones. I'm going to change the thumbnail in the morning. We here, we on and popping. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, G-Spot. Hell, that's my guy. That's the guys. East Harlem in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Looking for the truth. That's my guy TyBless. He was involved with the K7 movement. He's been around for years. K7. He was a part of Hot 97 when it first popped off. He was down with that movement with Hot 97 when it went from, you know, club music and freestyle music to hip hop. He was a part of that. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you ain't trying to make it in the hood, bro. It's my guys right here, you know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to the PC 131, the graffiti crew I was running with, you know what I'm saying? Spoke Kilo, you doing a great thing over there. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Hilltop niggas, my nigga Jimbo, you know what I'm saying? The HBR niggas, you know what I'm saying? Raul, Adam Torres, Jimbo, rest in peace, Superman, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Heck. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Head Mikey, my nigga Nelson. You know what I'm saying? We here, man. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying? Gas you. So, you know, definitely, Hamburg on First Street, we good. Because Summers, no doubt. Shout out to my man IQ, you heard? Dubset, you know what I'm saying? We in the building, East Harlem, El Barrio, nothing but love. But I gotta go to work in the morning, you heard? So I appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming out. I salute y'all, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because it's funny somebody said that Capone shouted out beef stick in the war report. Because beef stick is from Brooklyn, some niggas say, but he was in Queensbridge. So Capone known from Queensbridge, you know what I'm saying? TyBless for my projects, you know what I'm saying? From Lexington Hilltop, you heard? They still exist, but they changed their name. I think the Bully Rick and some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But Mikey B ain't got anything to do with that, you know what I'm saying? You heard? So with that being said, man, I gotta go to work tomorrow. I salute y'all, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. Good night, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring TyBless back though, you heard?